Y'all gotta stop this. This has gotta stop. Blueface, I'm calling in the state of emergency. Let me tell y'all what's going on. And this need to stop right now. Blueface was just in the club. DJ, turn off the record. Cause these two, I'm sick and tired of y'all keep on pushing y'all agenda with this toxic relationship, and it needs to stop. And yeah, I'm yelling because every day is something with you, Blueface. Every other week is something with you too. Now you the man in this, you supposed to be the leader. You got the money, you got the mental mindset, you need to stop. Clearly that girl is off her damn rockers. And everybody taking advantage of this situation for what? Money and fame. Selling y'all soul to push dysfunctional relationships in the black community for entertainment. And it needs to stop. Just this morning, everybody talking about this. Blueface and that girl, I don't know her name. What's her name? Chrisean? Some shit. Make sure y'all call, let me know how to pronounce it that. Anyway, they up here at the club. I don't know, they get into an altercation. He pulls out her braids, yanking her by her braids. She got long braids, yanking her by the braid. Then she popped them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, a 3-piece. And now he's on the goddamn thing talking about she's in jail. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I got to see for myself. The mama, Blueface mama, she ain't nothing but a joke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on over there. She talking about she jealous and she wish. Look at this shit that Blueface mom is posting on the social media. If I can get. And look at that. This the mother. I was jealous and wanted to sleep with my own son. Didn't want him to be happy with it. Now, who the hell is it? Is she referring to that girl as a it? You hypocrite animals. Now, saying what I said before, she kicked me in my head. I did my best to stop it, but y'all told me to mind my own business. Now, this is outrageous. Y'all kicking mamas in the heads? Come on now. Blueface cracking eggs on his mama head? Come on now. And this is what y'all pushing for this entertaining to y'all? I guess so. I guess I'm getting old as hell, huh? Then real, what's her name? Natalie Nunn gonna say, Mom. She talking to Blueface mother. Respectfully, go to bed, honestly. You are at the office trying to get us to put her checks in your damn account. Please stop with the bull crap. I don't even step into no family shit, but you was telling me to put her checks in your damn account. When you took her to Zeus' house for the production shoot, do you remember that? Huh? And you want to sit up here and you want to play victim, and it's not going to happen on my watch. So that's what Natalie Nunn said, y'all. Y'all need to call in. Y'all need to inform me what's going on, because I am so lost. But I keep on seeing them every other day popping up on my timeline, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Now, this Blueface, I don't know what he got to say.
Free rock. I let her hear me. We ain't gonna ever make the same mistake twice. So you feel me? She hit me this time, all right? Hey. Okay. Feel me? Security took her, the police took her. Okay, what can I do? Chris, she hit me with a banger on Chris. I'm like, ooh. I ain't even do nothing.
There we go. They would have done. They look like, man.
She be alright, huh? Free rock. Free rock,
They said he talking about free rock. I guess they call it rock. Let's go to the phone lines. I need somebody to help me out with this. Calling from 503. You're live on the air. 503. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi,
How you doing?
how you doing?
Hey, I'm lost in the damn sauce. What's going on with Rock and this
Girl,
Blueface
I'm
situation?
lost in the same sauce as you.
You don't know?
First of all, I don't know why we always gotta wake up to like violence. Like, why is it like a norm to wake up to violence? like, it's really sad. Like, I don't know these people personally, Gigi, but like the things that that we know about them, it's just not good. And it's like really sad because like a lot of people say like she's a pretty girl and like, but beauty, it only goes so far. And like until like somebody starts looking ugly, you feel me? So like their decisions start making them ugly. Like, yeah, she's a beautiful girl, but it's like her mentality and her like I don't even want to go too in on this poor girl because like she's like around my age, like we're the same age. I don't want to talk about her like I'm like any older, like I'm her elder.
Yeah, you are older.
Like,
you are older. Age don't mean a damn thing. You could be more mature than her, clearly more wise than her. So yes, she's not there. Age ain't nothing but a damn number. Really, age ain't nothing but a number. You could have somebody
really
that's older, that's less experienced, that's more immature, that's less educated, that don't have wisdom, that don't have nothing to offer. So stop that crap.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, say how you feel. Stand on that.
Yeah, that's pretty much. But like, I mean, like, yeah, like I'm 22 and stuff like that, and I'm still trying to figure out this thing called life and like what healthy relationships and boundaries are. But like for me, it's just really sad because it's like girls my age, like we can do so much better. This girl was a track star or still is or whatever. Like my research, the kind of things I've been researching about this girl, like she was a whole boss. Like she's such a boss, and like she can be so much more. And it's like this like demon seed or whatever is over here, like she fighting with. But like it's so sad because this man, yeah, like he might be the celebrity man, but it's like at the same time you can be your own person. Like she's her own person, and waking up every day, every time I hear this girl in the news, it's never about like her craft. It's never about like what she got going on, like good things. It's always like this man, she got into it with this man, or there was a club scene, they got into it with some girl, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like no, you need to be on the track field. Like you need to be winning these awards. You need to be getting crowned. You need to be not in these streets like fighting like a hood rat. Like you don't like I don't. It's so frustrating, Gigi, because sometimes I just want to, like, girls my age, I just want to shake them. Like, snap out of it, sis. Like, we better than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you better than that. I know what you mean. But it's like, you can only do so much for people who don't want it for themselves. So you just kind of have to sit back and kind of just let life happen, But she needs to get it together before life catch up to her too bad.
Yeah, it sounds like she sold her soul for some dick. That's what it sounds like.
Right.
And I got little sisters too around y'all age too. And I understand what you're saying. And it's really sad out here in these streets. And it's like the whole Hollywood or Zeus network, they like to get innocent souls, trick them to degrade themselves, lose all their morals, all their values, all their principles for some fame and some dick. And that's what you gonna get. But go ahead.
I mean, I had a quick like backstory from something I kind of had to get my, snap out of it myself, was like dealing with an older man. Like I was dealing with somebody 10 years older than me, and like I was like I ended up learning a lot in my relationship. Like really, I'm mentally older than this person. I'm teaching this person how to love. Like I'm teaching this person how to love me.
That's too
much.
I
had to realize and get myself out of that situation, because I'm not about to sit here and teach no man how to love me and how to handle me as a woman. Like that is insane. Like I'm not your mom.
You're right. That's a damn insane.
Then she needs to pay me. She needs to pay me child support to finish raising you, because I'm not raising nobody's son. You know what I mean? Like it's so sad. Like
you'll be a dummy if you did.
Absolutely.
What it look like? You 22. You got your whole life ahead of you, and you got this older clown that need all this healing and all this shit, and he only coming for you because of your youth. They like these old niggas like vampires. They want the youth to suck the life out of your ass. They want to cause your ass stress and all this mayhem.
And none of them older women, all them older women, Gigi, they wasn't checking for him. I had to realize that was a red flag too. Like, why are these older women not checking for you? What's the problem? Like, why is it like younger girls, as in like early 20s? Like, what is, like, is this not, it's not, no, sir, no, red flag.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're smart, because he thought he was going to pull one over your young ass.
Yes,
and you know they want some young ones, because they about to die soon, so they need somebody to take care of their ass and wipe their ass.
And that's all he would ask of me every day. It was always about, like, when you gonna give me a son? Like, am I entitled to give you a son?
Hell no.
I don't remember signing up. I don't remember signing up for no kids. Like, I didn't know I was obligated to give somebody a son. But hey, you know, like, so it was just very. I had to get out of that, Gigi, because, like I said, like I couldn't be a hypocrite. I couldn't be seeing the red flags and then sitting in at one. I'm not trying to waste my life like that, because I felt like that was just going to be a waste of my life.
You know,
and then
it was.
two, like, yeah, it was already a waste of my time. So I couldn't imagine 5 years later into that situation how much more time I would have wasted. And, like, also just like my friends, all my friend groups, I'd be telling them, like, girl, know your worth, like, you're worthy. And it would just be hypocritical for me to sit here and just not be, you know, feeling that way about myself. And, like, how sad would that be? Like, I'm over here preaching it to everybody else, but I really don't be taking my own advice. So it was just time to go. It was time to get out as soon as possible. And that's kind of what I wish for, like, this girl, because once I started knowing about her and researching about her, I started, like, just like, wow, she's actually, like, super dope, like, and she's beautiful, and, like, she could be into so many good, positive things. And it's like, but every time I wake up, the shade room, boom, somebody got in a fight in the streets. I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's sad. Can I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
What made you get so weak in the knees for that nigga? Like, what made you, because you said you didn't want to be a hypocrite, so something about you was like, I might go dip in this shit. Like, what made it doubt? What gave you some doubt? What made you weak in the knees for it?
I think it was the treatment. Like, it wasn't about the money, but it was like the thoughtfulness for me. Like, he was always had, it might seem like mediocre, but for me, I'm a simple girl, so, like, little things really get to me. But, like, running a bath, or I just had never had nobody run a bath for me. So, running a bath, cooking for me. Sometimes he would, like, he would lay after laundry, he would fold my clothes, but he would lay it out. Like, he would, like, organize it for, like, shirts, and, like, I just never, the kind of things, like, he was very in tune, very, like, he was very thoughtful. He always thought really deeply. I would come home sometimes to, like, gifts and, like, things and things he would go out his way to do. When I'm at work, he would come and, like...
your phone going down. Turn your phone. Go ahead. Okay, so I get it. He did a lot of thoughtful things that you've never had somebody do. So that really... Yeah,
but it was Gigi, it was the boundaries that I couldn't do. Like, he couldn't set boundaries with other women. You feel me? Like, he would started treating other women kind of like the way he was treating me, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong, because I was just like,
he let you know your ass ain't special. I do this for everybody, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what they do.
Sure did.
You think you special because he's sucking on your toes. He suck on everybody's toes, ho. Hey.
Everybody.
All right. And you think, well, goddamn, he accept me. He suck on my toes. I ain't never had a nigga suck on my toes. He got a toe fetish. That's what he does.
Uh-huh. So I was like, okay, so like you said, I'm not special. And in my relationship, I want to be special. I want to feel like the only girl in the world, I guess. But
okay,
like,
Brianna.
You know, but it was just one of them things where I don't mind, like, that's the thing. I don't mind him opening doors for other women. Like, I'm not an insecure person like that. But it was just like, now you cooking for all these girls. Like, who are these girls and, like, why? And then it's like, and then he started, I found out he was friends with women he's had intercourse with. And it was just like, okay, that's just too much. Like,
You
I'm
know
sorry.
he a hoe.
Like,
You know his old ass a hoe. Been around the block.
yeah. Yeah. I was like, I'm definitely not special. Like, what? I'm over here geeking and stuff, but I'm like on top of the world.
Well, that was his game plan. That was his game plan. That's what he wanted you to feel like. Even though it's not real, but that's what they want you to feel like, is running game on your young ass. That's what they call it. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
so I'm glad you
and
peaked game and you ain't become a sucker.
No, ma'am. And that was the crazy part. He started telling me that when I started catching on to the stuff and finding out the real truth and calling it out, like he actually said something to me that kind of struck me. He was like, "Oh, you young, you don't even know it. You don't even know nothing anyways." And I was like, "Oh," okay. I'm young. I don't know nothing anyways. All right, got it.
But you want this young ass, bitch. You wish your ass was young, ho. Yeah, you want my youth.
Suck up my youth.
Bitch, I am the future. That's what I would have told his ass. And you are the past. You about to be dust, nigga. Dusty.
I was shocked. I was like, wow, people really, like, they really out here be feeling this way about themselves and just relationships. And it's just, I'm like, it's really sad because you're going to end up running out of these good women one day. Like, you're going to really go through all these good opportunities and women, and you're going to end up being in a relationship, married to somebody. Like, now you over here stalking all your exes on Instagram or whatever, seeing what they got going on in their lives. And it's like, it's really sad because, like, these guys and these girls, too, goes for girls, too, because, like, I've had friends I had to cut off who were low-key, doing crazy stuff I didn't want to be involved with, because I had some crazy friends with crazy exes, like, dudes who will come and they will shoot the house up because, type thing, just violence. Like, so it's there's girls who are cheating on these dudes, and these dudes aren't playing with them. Like, it's life or death.
How could you even? I don't understand that concept. Even dealing with a nigga that will pow the house because you cheated.
Yeah. Yep.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You have to realize in a relationship, shit can happen. Somebody can cheat on you. You have to be able to be mentally okay. If you're not mentally okay with shit maybe happening and it's going to cause you to take somebody out of here, your ass don't need to be in a relationship. Hell nah, nigga.
And they be cheating though. Like, they be cheating with these, like, and not to shame nobody, like, in the LGBTQ community, but they be cheating on these their girls with these transgenders and stuff, and then, but the girls, when the girls find out, they try to leave or whatever, or they try to cheat back or whatever. Just y'all
just need to break up. Shit, just break up. Hell, y'all all doing to do. Shit, just leave it alone. If y'all cannot have self-control over your flesh, then no, you can't love nobody. You don't even have control over your flesh. Come on now, you run on impulse. But girl, it's a mess out here in these damn streets, and I'm thankful that you telling your story. But we definitely gonna keep it on them niggas out here, and I'm glad you ran out of here. Oh, from that old nigga. And I'm glad you support your girls that's around your age. You let them know. I guess they're deserving, they're worthy. I have to let my sisters know, but I still struggle with letting my little sisters know that you could do what you want to do. You don't have to depend on no nigga. Because, some people, some pretty girls, in my opinion, my little sisters, sometimes they get their pretty in their head and they looking for a fucking fairy tale. They looking for a nigga to come save their ass. And I don't know how to break their ass out of that, because that's how their mama raised them, So...
Right, absolutely. And just the last thing real quick, but yeah, like you said, I always support women, like, no matter what's the situation, I'm always root for you. I want you to do better. I want you to get better. And just like you, Gigi, I support you always. I love your channel.
Thank you. Well, come on back. Come on back. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go, boo. And we're going to go into some other callers. Feel free to call in. We are talking about this case with The Rock. I don't know if that's how y'all call her name. Rock and Blueface. They was just out here, and he pulled her braids out, and she put the paws on him. Now she's arrested. The mom is coming out. It's really nasty in these streets. I'm going to look in the comment section and see what they're saying over here on these blogs, but I need you guys to call in to weigh in on this madness, you know, and talk about this, because I don't know much about no Blueface or Rock, but I know y'all know. And this is what they're saying. Like, at what point do you say, you know what, we're drunk, let's go home? Clearly, they cuckoo and they're not in a mind state. They need help mentally. They like this toxic stuff. They think this toxic shit is normal. They think this is love. So they're not in a right mind. They are what you call a reprobate mindset. You know what I'm saying? Sad. Please stop posting this. I wish they'd stop posting this shit for real. And Zeus and all them networks ain't doing nothing but making money from it. They both need therapy real bad, so he needs to be in jail too. Why did he not be in jail? He was snatching her by the hair first from the looks of it. She got him good. Jeez, why y'all keep reporting on this nonsense? They both need, evaluation. All right, so comment, let us know. Please like this video. We begging for likes, and I got the phone line up. You know what I mean? You see the number 515-605-9737. Okay? And this is what the mama had to say about this. I'm looking in our comment section since y'all don't want to call. What are y'all saying? I think my comment came out wrong. I'm not a cheater. Why does she look like a fool? Why does she like looking like a fool? That's a good question. Call in. Let us know. Why do you think she like looking like a fool? You know, they talking about this Rock. She's steady being in this relationship with this man Blue. He don't give a F about her. He cheat on her. And she sold her soul. That's all I can say. This would have looked like when you selling your soul for some dick. You know what I mean? You'll do anything. You'll disgrace yourself. You'll humiliate yourself, all for a ritual, for some dick. You know, and it's all Blueface ding-a-ling. You know, that's what she's praising. That's her God. That's who she worship. And that's just what I see for it. But comment, let us know. Maybe y'all know something different. All right, we're going to go to phone lines calling from 980. You're live on the air.
Girl! Hey!
Hey, you better say that. What's going on? What's your thoughts about this right here?
I think that Chrisean is a beautiful woman, and
that's her name, Chrisean?
Yeah.
Chrisean. Did I say it right?
Chrisean, I think you said it right here. I don't know the girl name either.
Oh,
think she's a beautiful
but go ahead.
I also feel like Blueface needs to, kind of like move on, because that seemed like a toxic situation. I don't know what he said to her to make her, swing on him and stuff like that, but don't nobody deserve mental, physical, or emotional abuse, period.
Now, why do you think he's steady having this girl around? Why won't he let her go? He seemed like he's more logical in the membrane. So why won't he be the adult in the situation and allow her to leave? It seemed like he get turned on by it. Or does he do it for the money? Did he sell his soul for fame as well?
You know what? I don't know about the soul part, but I will say he most definitely do it for the money, because, believe it or not, she brings a lot of clout to his name too. Like, so, everybody know them as together. Like, when Blueface first came out, it was more so just, yeah, all right. Didn't nobody really care. So now that he got someone in a relationship with him, I feel like, Chrisean, whatever her name is, I'm gonna call her Braids. Braids, just, maybe he like guys because she gives off very masculine energy. Maybe that's why he's coming back. Maybe he like,
hold the fuck up. Hold on. Now, that's a damn stretch. Hold up. No, you did not say maybe he like niggas. How did we get zesty out of this shit? Hold on. Wait. just when I thought we was gonna have a zesty free life. You see that shit? Zest always seemed to creep up on the earth, you know what I mean? With these niggas. Now, what you say?
My name Rello with the Shady T. What you expect?
Rello with the Shady T. Well, come on with the Shady T. Shit, I'm just, you know, thrown back. I ain't know Zest was gonna be on this live today, but you said you think he, like a man. He's interested in masculine energy. Is that what you're saying? And turn them on.
Yeah. So it's a certain thing like the laws of attraction, right? And energy for the most part. So like, if we understand like how the music industry move, I'm not saying that this man really like penis and stuff like that. But what I am saying is it's certain energy that attract a man to a woman, and a lot of men is attracted by feminine energy. And due to the fact that Braids is very, masculine. Like even when she argues, I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that, cause like she give off that masculine energy. So he like that, in my opinion. That's just in my opinion.
Maybe so. You may got a point with that. Should I even think about shit like that? So you're saying that Blueface, cause he had a lot of feminine women, and he didn't want feminine women. He don't want femininity, y'all. That's not what he after.
Sure.
He really want masculine energy, but maybe he was ashamed to like masculine energy, so he really couldn't give it a time of day. And maybe The Rock, he sees this opportunity, and then he gonna say, well, he did it for entertainment, but he really into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it is, because I do be hearing, I ain't trying to throw no shade, Rello. But some stuff. Well, some men do find studs attractive.
Yeah, and that's true. Like, and some women find guys that maybe have a little feminine side more.
Yeah, like Prince.
Too. So,
Prince, because Prince,
yeah.
he feminine.
Yep.
He wear panties and heels and all.
Ooh.
What down it?
Yeah, I don't know what the man wore. I know he had jerry curls, and that was he did. You know what? He did used to wear heels, but I guess that was a trend back in the day. I don't know.
Well, shit, they still like wearing heels and panties today.
Shit, hell yeah. Who knows? Maybe Chrisean is dressing Blueface like that in the back. Look at him.
It could
look how
be.
He holding her in the back.
They say he really handsome.
Little Christopher and Blueface, and she might have a bigger strap than him, but allegedly I heard he got a big piece too.
You may be on to something, because they say tiny. It always the small women. They love to have the big dicks, because they say tiny, she got a whole range of dildos, different sizes, different widths. They got the skinny ones, the thick ones, and they say her husband, T.I. love when she put that shit on.
And T.I. a little leprechaun, so you got to understand, like, who gives more masculine? I'm going to ask you this. Out of T.I. and Tiny, who gives more masculine energy?
I'm going to say T.I. because I don't see Tiny as that, masculine. I don't see her that way, but maybe in the bedroom, she turns into something else. So I don't know, but I've always seen Tiny as feminine. I've never seen her as masculine.
Yeah, like, and she's definitely feminine, but I was just gonna say, like, certain, in my opinion, like when what's the girl name, Shekinah first came out, and when she was, replying to certain things, I was brought up with when females or women reply to certain situations or topics, certain energy should not be portrayed because it's about womanhood. You don't want, I guess, to be looked at like you do have masculine energy. Like, even if you do have that, that's supposed to be in secrecy of you and your significant other or your husband. Like, that's not for the whole world to see. But, I mean, feminine and masculine energy do attract to each other. I get it. But I'm saying that, like, when it comes to, like, the music industry, you never know. Like, all this could really just be clout. And shit, Chrisean could probably really act. Oh, no, she can't. Never.
Now, I don't know, and another thing, too, we in a different world. The past worlds, women were forced to be feminine. It wasn't natural to women to be how people perceived as feminine. Women were told, you better shut the hell up. Don't show emotion. You just there to look pretty and have his babies. So that's not natural, but in societies and past worlds, they were forced how to behave. They gave them a rule book. This is how you must act to be a feminine woman, and this is this, that. It doesn't, a lot of it was forced on a lot of girls. So, we just have to see. Now we live in a different world and different time where people, women have more range and freedom to express in their true form, not in society what they told them to be, but how they really feel in the inside. So we're seeing a whole different ball game,
And was it one more question before I go? Wasn't Blueface like in her hair or something?
Yeah, they said that Blueface was pulling on her braids and pull out some of the braids out. And that's why she put PAWS on him in the face.
Oh, wow. And she throw punches. So that's basically what I'm saying. Like, you don't just being assertive does not make you masculine. Your actions make you masculine as a female. If you know you a female, like, she probably fight better than Blueface, like doing jabs, like, and he pulled her hair. So y'all tell me what y'all masculine versus feminine. Come on now.
Well, I don't know. Okay, so hold on. So I thought masculine, like I don't know. Okay, fighting. I don't know if I perceive fighting as masculine or feminine. I think it's a form of protecting yourself. I think if you're feminine, you have to protect yourself because who else gonna protect your ass? Look at what's her name, Ali. There's women that box. I know society perceives them possibly as masculine, and the old standard does. But in my personal preference, my beliefs, I don't see them or perceive them as masculine. I just see they know how to whoop somebody's motherfucking ass. In this day and age, everybody needs to know how to protect themselves. Everybody needs to know how to put PAWS up or put the pow up, because that's in the times we living in. Because these niggas is taking these women out left and right. And ain't nobody gonna rescue your ass.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say that fighting makes you masculine or feminine. I didn't know. No.
But I do. But listen here. Some people do perceive that as masculine. A lot of society does see women fighting as masculine. They see women, being loud as masculine. I'm just saying I may have different beliefs than the standard of society. That's all I'm saying. But society do see certain things as masculine on girls, But go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. No, I just really just came up here to get my commentary, because I just like, my perception of a masculine woman is, more so of how her actions, just like Chris Rock, Braids, for example. Every time she's ready to like fight, we even seen it on the Natalie Nunn show. She acts like a guy. So in my opinion, that perceived off as masculine energy. I'm not saying like she's a masculine, girl and all that, but when she ball her fist up and, bro, I'm tired of hearing this, bro, and talking like a man, you're giving off masculine energy.
Okay, well, I guess that's a lot of shit to dissect, because she balled up her fist and she wasn't sitting with her legs crossed.
Now listen to what I'm saying. Like,
I hear what you're saying. I'm just trying to unpack the shit. It's some stuff to think about. So when I come to what's masculine, in my idea, masculinity is a protector and a provider.
So you look at masculinity as basically being a man, right?
No, necessarily. It's a lot of men that's not masculine. So that just because you got dick and nuts don't mean shit.
But that
don't mean a goddamn thing. I did not see that. Shit, masculine energy could be on anybody, male or female. It don't matter. Huh?
So if you feel that way, Chrisean said that she take care of her whole family. So that means she's masculine, right? Because you said masculine, you look at it as someone that protects and provides for their family.
Well, it's a masculine, traditionally, it's a masculine thing to protect. Would you agree or would you not agree? Now, do I feel
I
like
agree.
it's masculine to financially provide for your family? In my personal opinion, I don't think so. I don't look at it as either or, masculine or feminine. I just see, motherfucker, you are at a place where you can provide for your family. You know, Tyra Banks, if she can provide for her family, I don't equate that as masculine. But when we talk to different people in this shit, they would say that's the masculine thing. A man's supposed to take care of the household. They say ain't no man gonna feel comfortable living with a woman that take care of all the damn bills. He's gonna feel regretful that he's not man enough. That's what people say, But do you think that applies to all men? I don't.
No, I don't, because I don't think it applies to all men. But I think that you gotta have some type of independence about yourself. Like, we all was not raised on this world to be obligated to take care of the next person. Like, that's not how this world is really set up. So you got to be able to provide for yourself too. So I don't. What I'm saying, masculine is not. It's not even assertiveness. It's the aggressiveness coming from a
aggressive
female,
ass.
and it would and it would be looked at as a male. If a male was being feminine, sitting with his legs crossed and all this blacking his damn eyelashes and stuff like that, people would look at that man as if he has feminine energy, and he can be a straight damn male.
Yeah, it's very sassy.
Exactly.
But even if it's masculine or feminine, does one mean they're better than the other?
No, it does not. But only that individual can show themselves that they're better than that any stigma, because you are who you want to. Like, if she don't want to be in this relationship, she don't have to keep being here. Same for Blueface. But it's some toxicity energy, magnetic energy that's keeping them connected, whether it's the masculine or the feminine, or it can be he's like getting beat up. He's like,
Or couldn't it be a dysfunction in the membrane, mentally dysfunctional? Something triggering from their childhood?
Yep, it could be that too.
Yeah, I don't think it have nothing to do with masculine and feminine. Even though masculine and feminine is a very hot topic in this era. Every video you go to, there's always masculine and feminine and definition and this and that and all that and all that. So I think it's an interesting topic. But I don't know. Like I said, you brought some things to my head. I never saw Blueface as really wanting to be with a man, because he women that are aggressive. I'm not gonna call it. I don't know. Masculine and feminine have different forms.
Right, exactly.
It could be a physically.
Exactly.
It could be emotionally. Can you be masculine and feminine? All this bullshit. I don't know. Call in, explain that shit. I'm still learning my damn stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of it, and I'm still learning too, like, shit, a lot of it stems from your childhood too, but that's why you got to have that mental of knowing what you want in your life and what you don't want. Because if that's your childhood and indirectly you're receptive to that shit, you're going to continuously allow it to keep happening. But if you grow up and stop being a damn child and realize, I don't want this in my life because I've been through it as a child, you will be able to change it. Simple.
Yeah,
but everybody,
it sounds simple, but clearly it's not that simple if people can't get on board. So what's going on with the mama? Because she seemed kind of toxic too.
Listen, I don't know what.
Your phone going out.
I don't know what's going on.
Hello? All right.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Well, what's going on with this mama?
Man, the mama is some different worlds and dimensions. I don't even know. I don't know.
Did she get beat up by Chrisean?
Did she get beat up by Chrisean? Maybe she just liked it because she don't like Chrisean.
Well, no, I think they have issues before. The first time I seen Blueface mom, she was in the house. He put her out because he had these Latino girls in, and she felt that she was more important than his hoes. Come to find out, his hoes were more important than his mom and his sister.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Well, like yet again, I don't know what she may have done to him in his childhood. Maybe he feels this way because of a lot of things she may have put him through. So I don't know. I can't speak on nobody's childhood.
Where his daddy at? Do you ever see his dad?
I mean, mama toxic, obviously. Where's daddy at? That's a good question. Where's daddy at?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a
Where
lot.
is his daddy?
It's a lot. Where's the uncle? Shit. Where's somebody?
Where's Chrisean? Where's her parents at? Do y'all ever meet her parents on this Zeus network?
No, I never seen her. But see, how do we? I don't know nothing about this girl. To be honest, she could be an orphan. I don't know, but all I know is their relationship, like you said, is dysfunctional. And in my opinion, I have been in dysfunctional relationships before.
Have you?
You can either fix it.
Well, how do I know you've been in a dysfunctional relationship? You talking about some Like
I'm not gonna tell you all that. I'm not gonna tell you how.
Okay, we're gonna keep that on the low.
I've been in some before, okay? And it doesn't always have to be a toxic situation. It could be manipulation. It falls under a lot of different formalities, okay? It's just not certain things, but just because I choose a word or topic, that doesn't really, you feel me, mean that's how I feel about this situation. But everybody been in relationships that haven't been the perfect relationship or haven't been, what they expected. And some people know how to move on and realize, okay, this is life. I learned my lesson. I know what I will not accept the next time, if there will be a next time. And I use the word simple, and I know it's not as simple as that, but I just use the word simple just like a period.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, they are getting money for it. Aren't they getting money to act the fool? So they are getting incentives. They are getting fame and publicity for this as well.
Mm-hmm. And we got to remember, this is a business. This is an industry too, whether we want to believe it or not. So a lot of gimmicks and stuff we don't know. But I just feel like no woman or no man should ever put their hands on each other. Period. And when it comes to that, it doesn't need to be a relationship. But that's just my opinion. I can't control nobody else's relationship. But how do you feel about what her mama just said? I was jealous and wanted to sleep with my own son. How you feel about that?
I hope she was joking, but it's not it's not a funny joke. But I hope her ass was joking. Yeah, she said I was jealous and wanted to sleep with my son.
Did you feel?
And if she was serious about that, then shame on her. And maybe she want Blueface all to herself so she can reap all the money and the rewards. And she seems very selfish. And
yeah.
I don't like her. I don't like her I don't like her ass. I don't like her.
And maybe that's why he have attachment issues the way that he have, because of his mother. He don't know how to detach from toxic situations because his mom obviously, makes him always do things against his will. I don't know, in my opinion.
So you're saying the mama is toxic, so therefore he's and turned on by toxic women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you gave us a lot to think about. Thank you so much. Make sure you call back, all right? Love you. All right, going to the next caller, 470. You're live on the air.
Hi, hello.
Hey, how you doing? What's your thoughts about this Blueface stuff?
Hey, Gigi, we love you, boo.
Hey, I love y'all too. What's going on?
Okay, so let me give put my little 2 cents in. I think it's not only just him, I think it's her too. It's a chemical balance. It's some mental going on with both of them. And they need to completely get away from each other, because the next thing, God forbid, we're going to be seeing on the internet, RIP. It only takes one slight hit to kill somebody. This shit is crazy.
But you know what's even more devastating to me? When they doing this stuff on TV, they putting out so many spirits out here in the world that young folks is gravitating to, and they think this is the way to go as far as relationship goes. You know, they looking up to both of these people, and like, well, they in a toxic relationship. This is real love, and we feel the same way, and it produces a certain type of evil spirit in the atmosphere, in the community.
Right. Not only that, this man, she got on the live and said this man made her kill their kids and turned around and got another woman re-pregnant again. I mean, look at the way he treated his mom. The mom off the bunkers, her mom off the bunkers, and then people are sharing this shit like it's good. This is not good.
And what's going on? When are we going to see accountable for these networks? Because these networks know what they're doing. They know they can get anybody in the hood that's dysfunctional, that will sell their soul real quick for $1. Let's put them on a platform and make a whole bunch of money off of them and call it entertainment. And then the sad part about it is they own black people sitting up here watching it, eating goddamn cupcakes and creams. You know what I mean?
Right, and the crazy thing is everybody is sharing it, liking it. Listen, God forbid we wake up and something don't happen to one of them.
Something did already happen. You just don't hear about it in the news.
I'm talking about deeper than that. Like, this shit is crazy, and they glorifying this.
I'm saying that.
But I love you. I just
love
wanted to get my 2 cents.
And I'm glad you called to give me your 2 cents. Give me more of your cents, too. All right? All right, let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 808. You're live on the air. 808. Hello? Okay, I guess 808 is not here. Feel free to call in on this. You know, before we close out, feel free to call in on this Blueface. And this 808, you don't hear me? I'm gonna let your ass go in a minute now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, they gotta go. Someone look in the comment section. They said he released his frustrations on his girlfriend. He is his beard. Somebody else calling him zesty. I don't know if the nigga zesty or not. Chanel said, damn, I'm gonna have to catch the playback. Yeah, Chanel, where you been at? Come on now. Yeah, they don't give notifications, everything. You know how YouTube is. Feel free to call in before I close this out. This is a situation having to do with Blueface. 808, hit that back. I told the 808. I ain't gonna worry about it. So, you know, since we here, do y'all just want to go through these blogs and see what's going on? Stop giving kid Bible names without Bible lessons. Elijah tried to rob me last night. Okay, that was dumb. What else up here in these streets? And is that little baby? Not baby coming for Chris Spot. I'm not understanding that. Look at Puff Daddy. Look at Zesty Puffy. Okay. Let's see what this nigga on. What he on? You know, he coming out with the shirt all off. Girl, boy, put some shirt. Look at Puffy. He love attention, don't he? He loves attention. Yes, he does. He loves attention. Can't take his ass nowhere. Oh, did y'all hear about this shit right here? I'm going to let y'all listen to this man. He says a lot of men don't actually like women. They prefer to be around men. If it wasn't for freaky stuff or power, they wouldn't be with you. Ain't that some shit? That's what he got to say.
That don't like women, but they're sexually unattracted to men, and they have no choice but to deal with you. And they act like it, don't they? Like, these men don't like women for real. They don't bond with women. They don't emotionally connect with women. They prefer to be around men. They respect men. They get along with men. They see men as their equals. They do not view you as it. But the only reason they're with you is because they're not sexually attracted to the men. If it wasn't for sex or power, they wouldn't be with you. I need y'all to watch out for these men. Actually inquire about whether this man actually like women. Not if you're heterosexual. My question to you is, do you actually like women? There's so many men.
So comment if y'all want to call in and chime on that. He said that these men don't really like to be around women. They don't like women at all. And a lot of people are agreeing over here. You know, they're saying yes. Look at Claudio ass. Claudia said yes, yes, yes. They said he right. Okay. Geez, hard pill to swallow. He always on point. I think he right. Unfortunately, it's called homicide. Okay, that who is that? Larry Reed. Larry Reed talking about some homo. Okay, what the fuck is going on? I go Bad TV. They ask what they gotta say. Untrue. I spent most of my adult life around women. I appreciate my male friends, but I always prefer female company for long periods of time. Well, if he not talking about you then, V-Lad, with your crazy behind. Okay, you ain't, and he was probably talking about black men. The last time I checked, you ain't a black nigga, okay? Yeah, we all love a man. It's making sense. Call if y'all want to call in and talk about what he just said. Call in. So I guess ain't nobody calling in because I don't see the phone lines. What they saying? What Chanel said, it's a fact though. I've seen enough videos of guys having their truth exposed, and it's simple this. Not all men though, just a handful of them. I knew a man that I like. He didn't respect any woman, including his mom. They said Dr. Larry making up words. Is that what he doing, y'all? Making up shit. Look at this. Look at her. Hold on. Let me get to the thing. All right. So this is homegirl. She's up in jail. They taking her away. And this is all for damn Zeus Network. Natalie and Rowley drama. They should give these Bad Girls Club a rap. Do y'all want to see this? I sure don't.
Fuck that, bitch.
See this? Look at this, what they putting in society. Black women putting paws on each other, cussing each other out. Is this how you want to be remembered? Okay? Is this what the young generation is on, or this is what y'all forcing them to? Y'all don't have no talent that you just want to do something outrageous to get some views and likes. Ain't that sad? And you know the black community is the black community is so far behind. Come on now. Come on.
This is another moment right now where a bitch definitely got me fucked up. Bitch, I got hair. You bald-headed bitch.
Talking about she got some damn hair. The fuck?
You look like
all of them crazy. Did you see Rock walking around? I guess she feel like she don't got no attention. What in the world is going on? You know what? I'm sorry to say it, but it's like all the people that were not popular in high school, like all I guess the people that just was not the it thing back in the day, they get on social media and they're popping now because they sold. They have no values, no morals, no principles. And they wanted fame so bad back in the day. This is their only option is to be relevant. I don't know. I see so many damn knots that's popping right now. Am I the only one that noticed this shit? Comment, let us know. Do y'all feel my pain? Or am I the only one? Comment, let us know. Press 1 if you feel like a lot of people that was not it back in the day are popping now on social media. Press 2 if you feel like, nah, the it people that was it in high school, they still it right now on popping on social media. All I see is the everybody that I see that's popping right now back in the day in high school, they was not it. They was not it. It's like they got their time to shine and they just willing to do anything for some attention and fame.
Look at you too. You look like it's bleeding.
This bitch literally is trying to grab my motherfucking face instead of swinging and motherfucking.
Okay, I seen enough. This is crap. This is what you call crap. Okay, we got a phone line calling from 6267. You're live from the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
This is all you hit it. You said it. You wrapped it all up in a bow. It's all these people who really wasn't nothing then are really they get in their little 15 minutes.
For
and they
real.
sucking it dry.
For real. For real.
What up? Sucking it dry.
For real.
And to what that guy said, he's right. You see all of these men, this is why they can pow. You know, it's sad right now, but they really not looking at the value of women the way they supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
They really not. They don't love
There's
us
so
like
many
that because look at all of what they doing. You're saying it. These stories that you coming up with. The girl, I'm in Philly. So the girl that, with the 6 girls, yeah, that's sad. That's really sad what happened to her. And that comes from them not loving us enough. I don't think that they really love us like they used to, because the 15 minutes of fame, we doing whatever just to get on.
So let's get back into you talking about that man that sliced and diced the girl, several times that had all of the kids.
Yes.
So, okay, let's get to love. Do you think he loved himself?
No, because if he loved himself, he would have appreciated that woman gave him 6 queens.
Mm-hmm. So it starts with self-love. If these niggas don't love themselves, how can they love you?
Love. Exactly. And the gifts that we're giving.
Yeah, well, clearly they don't care about that. Did you hear about Tristan? He said he don't want nothing to do with his son. They don't care about these kids. They see these kids as a damn curse. They don't see them as a damn blessing. Because they're just being irresponsible, doing whatever without protection when they know better. It's not like they don't know. They know.
Exactly.
They just don't care.
And this new pro-choice thing, this is going to make it even worse. Because if the men really didn't want the kids before, what's going to happen now? It's sad. It's really sad.
We just have to find out. But the government, they doing it so they can get ready for war. They need more casualty bodies.
Well, they won't. They not gonna live. We not gonna live long enough to go to war, because look at it's a war out here now. We in war right now.
Yeah, but they don't see that as nothing. They go to war for power. Y'all are already enslaved. So what's the fight? What's the fight with you if you already enslaved? Ain't no fight with you.
Right.
You ain't shit.
Right.
We trying to have domination over the world. We focus on China. That's the main cause is China, because China
and that's
owns
what
so
nobody's
many.
paying attention to. Nobody's paying attention to what China is cooking in their kitchen.
Everybody. What you mean? Everybody got their eyes on China. China got their eyes on U.S. and we got their eyes on them. Everybody, but China owns a lot of land in the United States. Everybody know about China. It's no secret. It's no secret. U.S. owns China a lot of money. That ain't no secret either. So we're just seeing
and
TikTok
ain't making
is
no
owned
better.
by China. TikTok is owned by China.
Wow.
You didn't know TikTok was owned by China?
No.
Yes.
I'm not surprised, though. I'm really not surprised. It makes sense now.
Yeah, China got their whole foot up in the United States ass.
And they watching it because TikTok is, the new forum. They going to TikTok too. All of these 15 minutes, these people that's going to 15 minutes of fame, they on TikTok now. They not just on YouTube, they on TikTok.
Well, TikTok is popping more than YouTube.
It is.
Yeah, TikTok is the
It
top
is,
dog
and-
right now.
Yes,
They
it
said
is.
TikTok about to
Yes,
put
it is.
YouTube out the business.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah,
I hope not, because this is where I get my news from. I don't get it from TikTok.
Well, you know, Trump at one
get
time wanted to ban TikTok. And I'm like, damn, maybe his ass should
and
have did that.
now it's and that you're saying that, it makes sense because they have no control over TikTok. Because if they did, half of these, people wouldn't be on there.
Oh yeah,
the platform.
Now you
and
can
that's
do
where
whatever you want to
China's
do.
getting their business.
You can say you could do whatever you want to do on TikTok, but you cannot talk bad about China government. If you talk bad about China government, you're gonna get kicked off. But you can say whatever you want to say about anything else. But that's just how they got
Wow.
it. All right. Well,
So you see, we want control.
Huh?
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. Love you, GG.
Love you too. Call me back. All right. So yeah. So I'm just going through over here and seeing what's going on. Please like this video, y'all. We are begging for likes. TikTok is about all and almost. All right. So feel free to call in. I'm just going through Instagram posts, seeing what's going on over here. I don't know what's going on. Did y'all hear about Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman says that he is going to Russia to help seek Britney. I'm trying to go this week. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Shout out to Dennis Rodman. Now y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about his looks and how he wear dresses and shit, But I've never seen Dennis Rodman with a man. You know what I mean? Have y'all seen Dennis Rodman with a man? Nope. But he loved putting on dresses and stuff. He's just a free entity. So, I don't know. I still see his ass as masculine, though. He can wear all the dresses he want to. I'm still going to see his ass as masculine, It just is what it is. What y'all think about Dennis Rodman ass? He look like he stinks. Yeah, but I guess he don't, and maybe he may be into stinky shit, or you never know. And do he got a cap talking about "Make America Great Again"? He does some shit. I didn't even notice he was wearing a Trump hat. Did y'all notice that? I ain't noticed it. And what's them shades? Them pink ass shades. They gonna take him hostage too. Well, look like he's a friend of Trump, so probably not. I don't think he's seen with the woman either. No, this Saint. He been seen with a whole bunch of women. Yes, he has. Women love some Dennis Rodman. I don't think black women, but I've definitely seen him with a whole bunch of women out here in these streets. Gigi looks at Dennis. He is a conservative. And ain't that something, Monica? He's conservative, but his outer appearance is not conservative. So you never know a person's mindset. His mindset, his views, his principles are conservative. But the nose piercing, the lip piercing, him wearing dresses, him doing what he want to do, having that freedom. Some people may say he doesn't look conservative. And maybe conservative have a new look in this world. I don't know. But it's interesting. He did something before he got chased out. Him and Madonna was a thing. Yeah, I know he was with some women now. I've never seen him with no man, but I've definitely seen him with a lot of women. I had a Roman Chicago Bulls jersey when I was a kid. Oh, really? So who is going to rescue him after he taken hostage? Well, he's friends of Trump, and they say Trump and Putin, they really good Judies, so I think he'll be all right. He want to come home as a rescue. What else is up in these streets? Who is that? Who is that? Is that Nick? I've been hearing a whole bunch of stuff about this girl right here. I don't know much about her. Where her face at? Yeah, but they said she's a mess, honey. She's always in the blog. She's a famous YouTuber or Instagrammer. Shit, maybe we need to start talking about these Instagrammers and YouTubers and shit. But I don't like talking about them. Cause I see them more as real people than celebrities, and I may run after them. I look at this ghetto shit. This in Detroit, and the church was right upstairs. A church is above them. They in a basement church, and they out here doing the devil music in the basement. Do y'all think that's appropriate in a church? I know they wouldn't do it in my church in the past, but how do y'all feel about that? Is it appropriate to have the devil music in the church basement? Press 5 if you say yes it is. Press 10 if you say hell no, it's not appropriate to have the devil music in the church basement. But this is the rapper, and this is him performing in the church basement with flip-flops. They had a wedding. And I guess this is the new style of the wedding. This is so damn ghetto. Ain't nothing classy. Look, they got some Doritos up in that bitch. So they hired Sadie. I don't know why I thought Sadie ass was going to be short. He looked like he tall as hell. That's a big nigga in all that orange. What color is he wearing? Orange and yellow? Bright ass hair. Ain't that some bright ass colors? Orange and yellow. Well, that's how they doing it. That's how they doing it out here. Feel free to call in now. So what is this? Okay, so who is this little girl, and why did she just walk up to my door, start playing church music? Somebody came up and started playing Beyonce. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all something. I think Jehovah's Witness came to my door yesterday, and I sure did not pick up the door. And I gotta say something. If it was Jehovah's Witness coming to my door, y'all gotta stop forcing y'all beliefs on people, okay? Now, if I came to the Jehovah's Witness door, and I pushed my agenda on y'all wouldn't like that now, would y'all? Okay? So don't come on knocking on people's door pushing your agenda, goddammit. You know, be thankful I ain't cuss your ass out coming up on my property. You know I don't like that shit. Who is this? What they say? A woman accused of running off with a wig. Oh, hell nah. Y'all in these damn wigs. God damn. You know what? I ain't never heard of a generation stealing wigs. Y'all love stealing them damn wigs. Man, oh man. But this is a sad story. Woman accused of running off with wig tells her side of the story. Says she was trying to pay the stylist. But then they say she got 2 men to jump on that boy. Yeah, I seen a little bit of this. It says basically I tried to pay him through Apple Pay and it failed on his end. He couldn't accept the payment because they flagged his number for fraud. And I was standing there like 20 minutes trying to add a different card on my Cash App. Then he was like, can you just sit down and I take the wig off and you can leave? I said, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. This is my bad. If you could just give me my mom a minute to get everything situated. So he moved on to his client, which was his friend, and she already had her installed. He just touched up her edges and pin curled her hair or whatever. So mind you, this whole time, I'm not where near the door. I'm standing next to him because he want to think none. So he was like, can you just leave and forget the money because I don't even do business like this? Then I was like, nah, I'm going to stay and I'm going to pay you. This is my fault. And would be lame if I left. So his coworker stepped in and they say, no, Isaiah, let her pay. So I'm like, exactly. I got the money and I ain't trying. So I'm not about to read all this. So clearly it's a whole mess. All right. So stamped by Isaiah. This is what she said she paid. So I don't understand why. Who car got busted? Who car got busted? Stylist opened up about being attacked after chasing a client who ran off with his wig. Client returned with 2 men who pistol whipped him and attacked another stylist. So that's what happened. And they did pistol whip them because I did hear the audio. I guess they don't have the audio anymore, but they had an audio of that man, and he definitely was getting pistol whooped. You hear that? Oh, God! You hear that shit? Do y'all hear that? So that was the women screaming and the thing, and she got 2 men to come over there to put some PAWS on him. And it was horrible. And I guess these are some pictures of the thugs that came. So I don't know, it's her side and it's his side. And it is a sad, sad, sad. And hopefully the men that did that go to jail, go to prison. So this is him showing his face with blood all over it and whatever. And it's so sad over some damn wigs. And I guess that's the police. But that's why I say everybody needs to have the pow pow. Gay men, you need to have you especially need to have the pow pow, because the world perceive you as the weakest link. Okay, ain't nobody gonna come to protect you or defend you. You really need to have the pow pow. Show their ass what's up. Shit. You can pow just like they can pow. We all can pow. How about that? So this is Puff Daddy. Feel free to call in too. I seen somebody call, but y'all hung up. I don't know what's going on. All right, so this Puff Daddy, Zesty Puffy, with his beard, Young Miami. Look like they having a good old time though. The girls are just having a good old time. But how long this shit gonna last? I don't know. Young Miami, I think she got a show from Puff Daddy. And maybe Puff Daddy is like her big brother. Wouldn't that be nice if Puff Daddy could be her big brother? I would approve of that relationship. Why can't Puff Daddy be her big brother? Why did he have to use her for a beer to push his agenda that he's straight? You know what I mean? All he doing is pushing his agenda that he's a heterosexual. Well, we know that's a lie. But it'd be better if he was like, this is my little sister. I adore her. I'm trying to help her, any way I can. It'd be really nice if we see more of these men, treat these girls like little sisters, right? And to have that brother and sister relationship. Do we ever see that? Where a lot of these black men, have these brother and sister relationship with these black women, helping them, looking out for them, not trying to have sex with them, don't see them as a sexual object. We need more of that family bond, right? So, who else? Oh, hell no. Oh, this shit made me mad, y'all. I know y'all heard about this. Okay, this is Biggie's daughter. Shame on you, Biggie daughter. Let me tell y'all about her boyfriend. Okay? Yeah. He hit and ran. Yes, it was a girl. She had a stroller, a baby in there. Do you know he ran over her and the baby? And the thing about it is, he was in jail, right? Why did Biggie daughter took $1.5 million off of her home to bail his ass out? Are you kidding me? And they have records and proof that he did what he did, ran these people over. He's going to jail. What sense does that make? That house, that was very selfish of her. That house belongs to the family house. When you're not here, it should be passed on to your kids. You're risking your own house to bail a grown man out of jail when the actions that he did was horrific and just ridiculous. And shame on you for doing that shit. Oh, shame on her. Did y'all see that? I don't see they got the clips on it. Shout out to Tamar Braxton and her white daddy. Did y'all see about that? Yeah, honey. She got a white man. I hope this lasts. I don't know who he is. He look like he want to be down. He's smiling and everything. I hope his ass ain't zesty. Okay. I get turned on seeing a black man take down his wife, because you know there's a lot of them out here. They call it chuck hole or something. Look, see, he's too damn flashy. He got the Louis Vuitton belt. He likes attention. See, I don't know. Maybe is that y'all type? Comment, let us know. Do y'all like the men that like attention and want the cameras and stuff to be on them and always looking in the mirror every 5 minutes? Always got Louis Vuitton and designer and Gucci this and Gucci that. Did I turn y'all on about these men? Press 3 if you like the flashy type of man. Press 7 if it's a turn off. It's a turn off for me. We can only be friends. Hell no. Nigga up in the goddamn mirror every 5 seconds talking about how he look, how pretty he is. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I don't play them games. Y'all can have them. Y'all can have them. But comment, let us know what y'all think about this. I'm looking in the comment section. He trying to do too much. He looked like he went to Howard and it was on the step. He looked like something. But he got a thing for Tamar. So we'll just see how this goes. He got a thing for Tamar. He look abusive in this picture. Tamar, you better watch out. Better watch out. There you go with that Louis Vuitton. He love wearing designers. He got the hair all done, all nice and nice. Okay, go ahead, boy. I ain't mad at him. Okay. Okay, they say he's an attorney and an ex-con felon. Ooh, knowledge. So you know he been in jail cell, honey. And you know what they say what they do with the white men's in the jail. I don't know if y'all heard this. They say in the jail, in the prisons, all the black men want a piece of the white man. Okay? Yeah. That's what I heard. I heard they love to get a piece of that white meat up in them prisons. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was tooting and booting it up in them jail cells for the black meat. Okay? I would not be surprised. Let's not hope that's the case. But they say, you know, some girls, they attract zesty DL men. And she does seem like she may have that spirit on her that attract a lot of zest her way. That Tamar, yeah, she attract a lot of zest. So hopefully this will work out. We don't know. So what else they got up here in these streets? Who is that? Okay, remember when Mama D got a BBL? So this is this the lady with the dirty panties. You know, she was on a show talking about somebody had some dirty panties in her stuff and some shit drawers. Who says some shit like this? But this is, nah. I don't need to see that. Why do we need to see your booty? Huh? Y'all love flashing y'all asses. For what? Okay, moving on, because that was disturbing to look at. This is Will Smith and his son. And Will Smith, he's trying to get back on social media.
The whole hell. What the whole hell? That is a big ass spider.
That's a tarantula.
And I'm up on the chair. All right, Trey, you got to get that out of here.
Yeah, that's a big
Come on,
spider.
you're young and strong. You can handle the bite. So go ahead, we're taking turns here.
Will Smith hollering.
Yeah, just gently.
Well, that's nice father and son bonding. Ooh, y'all have so much shit to say about Megan Thee Stallion, child. Ooh, wee. I'm glad I ain't touch on that rap shit, right? So Megan, her Tramaline debut at number 3 on the U.S. album charts with 66K units sold first week. Now, they was talking shit about Meg, talking about some low numbers for a 3-time Grammy Award. Well, she's a Grammy Award winner, and you can't do nothing to change that. And hell, to be honest with you, if I was under Carl Crawford label, I wouldn't be wanting to be putting out my best work, no way. I would want my shit to be low. Okay, I don't want to give him more money. I don't want the greatest album of all time to be under Carl Crawford. So hell yeah, I give him shitty ass albums. And have y'all heard that album? Comment, let us know. I have not heard it, you know, but I heard that she. I heard that shit. Okay, good job, Meg. Okay, call in. Let us know what y'all think about all this. What else going on? That's the baby. Oh, no, who is that? Ari, and I forgot that man. So Raz B, he's upset. He says, Omarion is using his pain for money. Okay? Raz B, now, Omarion put out a story about Raspy and Chris Stokes. And Raspy did not approve and he doesn't like it. So he said he gonna call in. He gonna talk about this. Yeah, he said he didn't like that shit. Look at here. He says, as the Lord gives me the words, I will be speaking on this, shaking my head. Lord, why would Omarion export my personal moments? This is traumatizing. So that's what they doing. That B2K group just need to break up because they selling their soul too. Now, did y'all see this? This is some funny shit right here.
2, 1. Hold on, man.
Now, they need to stop with this.
What the hell? I can make it lighter. Is the color the issue?
That is all the issue. What you mean? And if they were gonna be this way, right? Why this fucked up right here? Then it's shit wide over here, and it ain't even got no kind of form, girl. What you face? Whatever this is you got going on, you gonna need more than a second. Wait a minute now.
I can't really even show y'all what's going on because they have music in that background, and you know how the music and copy strikes is. So I'm not even gonna go there. You know. Who is this?
Well, it's your friendly neighborhood therapist who thought she could save these hoes, but got her job terminated as a result. Story time? I think yes. Shit you not, I posted a video on Monday telling men that their dusty behavior is only harming them and that they would benefit from emotional intelligence, and I shit you not, by Friday, didn't have employment. All of this started with a Psychology Today article stating that men are lonelier than ever because they have no fucking emotional skills. And I agreed and doubled down and told y'all that y'all lives would radically improve if you expanded the shit that came out your mouth. But instead of healing, y'all will do anything but that. Instead of being accountable like, hey, this bitch see me, stirred a little bit, y'all got so hurt that you contacted Massa. That's exactly what happened. So first the post goes viral on Twitter, cause y'all need fucking help. And y'all wanna, well hello. It's to argue with bitches blue till they fucking blue in the face. Some of you hoes is not gonna be saved. And that's the conclusion that I've come to. So because this shit's gone viral, I'm thinking, okay, cool, we starting a discussion on mental health and people are, you might not like my fucking delivery, but motherfuckers is starting to talk, you know.
Why you gotta cuss so much? She can do all that. She don't gotta cuss. Like I say, she too beautiful to do all that cussing. I know I cuss, but goddamn. You know, you too beautiful, girl. You too young. You got your stuff. You don't gotta do all that cussing because it's a distraction. I'm trying to hear her, but it's a challenge to hear her with all that cussing she doing. And it's unnecessary cussing, for real. You just having a regular conversation. You know?
Shaking the tables, I don't give a fuck. But then it turns into this entire crusade of attacking a black woman who serves the fucking black community.
Okay, I can't take all this damn cussing. I'm sorry. I try to listen to her, but all that cussing. Now what is going on? Okay, y'all know they doing this on this for Bobby. I mean, I guess everybody need love, but damn, Bobby is the damn prize. Is Bobby likes the damn prize in the gay community now? All right, I guess you know what? Like I said before, the people that was factors in back in the day. They ain't it now. It's a switch. But I'm not about to see this bullshit. Okay. I guess Bobby Lights, that's the best they can do in the gay community. He looking for love. Okay. All right, so let's go. Who else going on? Chris Brown says award shows like BET haven't allowed him to perform in years. Okay. I don't know what the hell he want me to do with that. All right.
So this homeless man, I'm trying to order a 2-piece dinner for them. Well, may I speak to the manager? Hold on.
So I guess a terrible woman says in Atlanta she cannot pay. She wanted to buy a homeless man some Popeye's chicken, and they wouldn't allow her, so she went viral. You know, Cardi B, what's she in the news for? Cardi B claps back at MMA fighter who compared her to Andrew Tate, who defended the R word. I don't do coke. I'm a mom of 2 kids. Cardi replied, talking about some, I am married. I don't smoke weed. I don't pop pills. I don't do coke. I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I do a lot of charity work. But hey, let me put Cardi into defend a man who defend misogyny in the R word. Ain't Cardi always in some mess nowadays? Cardi, when you gonna come out with a hit? Okay, that's what we want to know. Shit, when is it gonna be a hit? Okay, who is this? Nicki Minaj?
A wise man once said, "Trust, it's all fun and..."
Until I want to play too. A wise man once said, who's she talking about? Who's she throwing shots at? Huh? Y'all need to call and let me know what's going on. When Nicki started playing the same games these bitches play, motherfuckers can't take it. All right, so I guess the camps are getting heated out here in these streets. Oh yeah, I didn't like this shit right here. Did y'all see Erica ass? She's over here twerking for kids, pushing her agenda on little kids. I'm talking about 12, 13-year-old boys. She's over there shaking her damn rump, and it's sad. You know, Erica should have known. Listen, I'm not going to perform for no kids. The stuff that I do is not for kids. Erica got to take responsibility. You know, y'all want to blame everybody but Erica. How is that? Comment, let us know. It's just a leave alone. 6 years on one album. Cardi got a tattoo face. Call in, let us know what y'all think about this. We don't got no damn callers. Ain't nobody calling in. Oh, yeah, we got a caller. Caller from 609. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
How are you?
Girl, I'm trying to make it. What's going on?
Gigi.
Yes.
Gigi is Mommy from New York.
Come on, Mommy. Hey, what's going on, Mommy? Girl, I'm going to be in New York next month. Hey.
Hey, let me know so I can pull up and support you. Yes, let me know.
You know where I like to go? I like to go on that island. You know, y'all got an island that take you, it's like this red thing at the top, and it take you to another little island. I forgot what you call it.
Yeah, Roosevelt Island.
Yeah, Roosevelt Island, girl. That's where I be.
Okay, well, I come and link up with you. Sure will.
Yeah, I'll be over there on the island, girl. Uh-huh. But go ahead. Talk to me.
I just wanted to call and say hi, and I wanted to talk about the fast food situation, because I worked in fast food at one point, and I just find it sad that when you're working, right, when you're shutting down the restaurant or even buying food for the homeless, they will tell you no, you can't give them food. Like even when we was closing the restaurant, you're throwing away fresh food. Why not just put it to the side and give it to the people when the restaurant closed down, the homeless people, because they're out there, they're hungry.
Well, you know
You
what?
couldn't give them
I
food or
can
anything
defend
like
that.
that.
I think I would not want to do it with my business because it's going to attract more homeless people. Next thing you
Right, I
know,
get
I'm
that.
going to have a line full of homeless people when the stores close. And it's like feeding, dogs and shit. They're going to keep coming back. Feeding cats. They're going to keep coming back. But, I got into it with the person that lived next door to me in the past. They kept feeding the cats. I said, God damn it, I don't want to see no cats. I don't like cats. I don't like no animals. Y'all keep on feeding these stray cats and they coming up here. When I walk in the halls, why am I greeted by cats? I didn't sign up for this shit. Y'all need to stop that. And they're like, well, I guess they feeling sorry for the cats. I don't give a fuck about no damn cats. I care about I don't want to come to an establishment with cats. And I guess people don't want to come to an establishment with a whole bunch of homeless people roaming around like LA. Like that's some LA shit. That's why people don't like to go into LA. And I don't got nothing against homeless people, but I don't want to be around their ass. I don't want to see it. When I go to a restaurant, I don't want to see homeless people. I really don't.
Okay, Gigi, have a good one, Gigi.
All right. Well, I love you. Call me back. All right. So, calling from 443. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you? How you doing, Miss Gigi?
Girl, I'm trying to make it every day. Talk to me. What's your thoughts about everything? What you want to talk about?
Well, look,
what's up?
I am from Baltimore. That is the first thing. I don't know the young lady, Chrisean Rock, but I do watch her on TV because everybody is talking about her. However, from what I see and from what I read on, I just see that the young lady, she's young. And although she's athletic, there's something going on with her. I believe her biological mom, like she didn't come from a good background. And on the other hand, Blueface, he as well. I don't know his history too much, but if I'm going to look at his mom, I can probably say that the history was not that good. And both of them are maybe products of their environments. However, they still young. And these days versus their days or our days, they're not the same days. They're not the same times. And so these kids of these generations, they have to deal with way much more than what we had to deal with. So I do understand people saying that they are toxic this and they are toxic that. But until you know somebody's background, until you know their history, I can't speak on them. We can speak on what we see, but we don't know what forces this, what gears this. Understand what I'm saying? And we can all say Blueface needs to leave her and Chrisean Rock needs to leave him. At the end of the day, if we're paying attention, they are both feeding off of each other's energy. Understand what I'm saying? And so even though Blueface has his career, if you look at Chrisean Rock, she's getting a career off of what's absolutely going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that toxic relationship is right for any one of them. But at the end of the day, what can we do? They are still kids. They still have a ways to go. Apparently, it's looking like they don't have no real guidance. And if they do, depending on what they've been through in their life, they're not trying to hear what nobody got to say. And everything that people are saying negative towards them on the internet, that means absolutely nothing. Because at the end of the day, they're still being talked about each and every day. Even though it's toxic, they still getting paid. And if we just be honest with ourselves, most people love drama. That's what they feast off of. That's what they love to see. It doesn't matter if it's coming from kids, adults, black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican. It don't matter. That's what they live by. I think that's
a lie. I got to stop you right there.
You do?
I think, yes, I do.
Come on now.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. When you made that statement that most people love this toxic-ass drama, if we were to take a poll in United States and say how many vote to have this type of shit on TV versus how many vote not to have it, I'm pretty sure most people do not want to see this shit on TV. I'm pretty sure most people do not want to see this and they will vote to have it off. And that's in Russia, that's in China, that's in England. Nobody want to see a representation of this toxic shit on TV from their people.
Okay, well, Gigi, right, we are all entitled to our opinions, and that is absolutely right. I'm not for it. I'm not saying it's right, but I know hell of a people won't even watch somebody's page if they're not speaking on drama or if it's not toxic. If you're trying to put some information out there and regarding what's going on in politics or how can you help the next person do something, most people don't want to see that. They rather see the toxic things that's on these YouTube channels. And I know y'all don't like bringing up other people, YouTubers' names, and I'm not going to do that. But I look at so many of them, and all I see is the toxic stuff, and all I see is the numbers rising up and up and up. But for people channels that's talking about things that can help you,
but I gotta say something real quick.
Yeah.
Now you see
Yes,
a certain demographic that love toxic bullshit. But that's not a whole world. That's just a small group. That sometimes small groups are magnified in the media, but that does not speak for the majority of the world. Does not speak for, it just doesn't.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But then, too, I think we also have to look at it like these they are still kids. I'm saying that's just like, and I'm going to say the young man, NBA Youngboy. At one point in time, he had the same just about exact drama going on with several different women. Unfortunately, it is just more so Chrisean Rock and Blueface, and it could be for just clicks and views. It could be acting, but at the end of the day, both of them are toxic. He'll beat her up, she'll beat him up, but they still somehow pull themselves back together. And so if they didn't want to be around each other or they didn't like what was going on, somebody should have common sense somewhere to say, you know what, this is enough. I can't take it. But yet still, what you'll see her locked up. If she's locked up, I don't know. You'll see them together. As soon as she walks through those doors, if he ain't right there with her, getting her out. But somebody got to bail her out, and it's probably be him. That's all, Miss Gigi. But I love your channel, honey.
I love you too, and I'm glad you called in.
You do your acting, and yes, you keep going, okay?
Yep,
Thank
I
you
hear
so
what
much.
you're saying. But I do
Yes,
feel,
ma'am.
and
Yes,
somebody,
ma'am.
I want to say this while you're on here, because somebody said, well, look
Yes.
at Jerry Springer. Look at Love and Hip Hop. It's toxic and it
Yes.
sells. Yes,
is.
it does sales,
Well,
but like I said before,
it did. But how long did it stay on air?
well, Jerry
How long
Springer
did it
stayed
stay on
for
air?
a long time. But let's just be honest.
Absolutely.
If we were to take a vote, most people would vote to cancel him. A lot of stuff in the media, if we were to take a vote, a lot of shit would get canceled. But because it's, on air, people going to watch it. People like to watch a train wreck. But
that's all. Bottom line, that's all I'm saying.
yeah, people like to watch a
You
train
need to
wreck,
do a
and a
part
lot of
two.
time it's pushed and it's forced on people with big, money.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's right. I don't live by that standard. It's sad what we see, especially our race of kids. Understand, because when they see us, that is all they see is toxic, and and the dark energy and everything. And we are not like that. But once again, they still have a ways to grow in life. Because life is your best teacher. You just got to pay attention. All right, Miss Gigi, I thank you so much.
I appreciate you too. All right, calling from 510, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
You know what? I had called in earlier, and then I hung up, but I'm back.
Oh, I'm glad your ass back.
Wanted to say, I'm glad to be here. I want to say something about this Chrisean and what's this child named Blueface situation. I really feel like this is a subculture of the black community. This is not the culture of the black community. And I feel like it's being pushed to make it seem like this is a norm. These are people, when you go to the grocery store and they're in the line carrying on like this, you're like, oh my God, hurry up and ring me up so I can get the hell out of here. And it's being pushed now as though it's something that we want and we want to consume. And I feel like putting this girl who has a charismatic personality and she's an attractive girl, I didn't know that much about them because it's not something I'm consuming. But whenever you see a story about them, even when we've been talking about it here, all you see is a bunch of people saying how cute she is. You know, she's so cute and she's pretty too and da-da-da-da-da. And I just really feel like when you're dealing with people of a certain age, young people, and you write a post about this girl, as soon as you tell her she's cute, that's all she saw. You know, she don't see you. I don't. When I'm dealing with young people, just in my field, you know, when I'm dealing with young people in an abusive situation, I don't stop to tell a girl how cute she is. You know, and I just really feel like that's taken a lot away from the seriousness of the situation, and it's making other girls who want to be on social media or who want to think they want to be with the celeb think that it's cute to do this. Well, she's cute, her personality, blah, blah, blah. No, this girl, I saw a video of her and she's drunk, and I don't know if she's using other substances, and I think that's where the focus should be. It shouldn't be on her appearance, you know, and that's just how I feel. And then the other thing where people are saying, well, we shouldn't judge them, or the other caller, I think she kind of went back and forth a little bit, but we shouldn't judge them because they're young. No, we should absolutely judge them. We should absolutely judge them. She doesn't have no damn business being on a platform acting a fool and then having to be monetized in some way. No. And I'm not going to say she cute until she get her ass up and leave.
Yeah, it's almost like they setting the black community up to fail. It ain't nothing y'all can do about it. You see, it's going down right before your eyes on national TV, and the whole world sees it and laugh about it. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Because other groups, let it be Indian other groups, they going to protest to get that shit off.
Exactly. And I think even people who are bringing up, well, you know, when you said, you know, this is going on in our community, I absolutely agree with you in terms of it being pushed, because people are saying, well, what about Jerry Springer, and what about this show, and what about that show? Well, they got millions of other shows to counterbalance that. Lately, there's been this inundation of just either women with BBLs acting a fool and twerking, people's grandmas up there twerking. You know, pretty soon it's going to be, you know, Grandma the Stallions and up here with pages. I'm just irritated by it. Even, you know what I noticed, Gigi? I don't know if you even noticed this. There's this trend going on with old black ladies that their family kind of agitate them, and then they start cussing everybody out, and people are cash apping and stuff like that. And I just think there's this whole thing to just make our community seem more toxic than it really is. Because it's not, I don't know about you.
The black community is seen as the circus in entertainment, and that's how the world always will view it. And the black community ain't doing nothing more but proving them right.
Well, and everything, people got to think about marketing. People have to think about marketing. And I don't know if are these people on Zeus? Because I don't watch Zeus.
On Zeus. They on somebody's stuff.
Okay.
They on Zeus.
Okay, so this is my thing. This is something I want people to consider, because there's even people in the comment section still saying these people are attractive. I mean, if somebody gonna put an attractive face on a piece of shit, are you gonna say it smells good?
Yeah,
like
that's what they're gonna do.
I just don't get.
They're so
that's
with
not me.
Looks and physical.
And that is so crazy, because, like, imagine if, and I don't know if it's on social media, on TV, that makes people so hyped, but, like, imagine if you're with your baby, or you're with the older person and you're in the store and you see some people acting a fool. Do you stop and say, you know what, that girl is so pretty, it's a shame she acting like that? No, you like, hell no, she needs to pipe down. You're trying to protect your child. Like, I think we need to get our priorities straight. Because this is just ridiculous. And I feel like when you talk about this topic, all you're going to get is a bunch of people saying, you know, focusing on what these people look like instead of what they're acting like and who they're influencing. You know, because they're influencing a lot of girls think it's okay for a man to, you know, pull my braids out, then I scratch him up, Then the next day he buy me a necklace or something, and then we're okay again because Chrisean do it, and she cute, and oh, I love her personality, and da-da-da-da-da. No, fuck that. I'm sorry, because I got nieces. Fuck that. I mean, and people get mad at me. Like, people get mad at me sometimes when I'm in the comment section. Barbs come after me and stuff because I don't agree with a lot of this marketing. And I'm just going to say it. I'm off topic, but I'm going to say it. Even as it pertains to, like, Nicki Minaj, why are you, a woman named after a sexual act, dressed up like a Barbie with all these bright colors?
Come on, girl, listen. Listen,
No,
I don't want beef
you
with the
can't
barbs
talk about
either,
it, Gigi.
girl. I don't want beef with the barbs. You know we got a lot of barbs
Hold
up
on,
in this
Gigi.
shit.
Hold on,
I had
Gigi.
to
I'm
learn
built
the
for this.
hard
I'm
way.
built for this.
I had to learn the hard
Hold on,
way.
no.
Wait
a minute, Gigi. I'm built for this.
Please don't
I'm
go
built for
there
this.
with Nicki Minaj, girl.
Well, let me do it. Then they gonna come. You defend her, and then they gonna love you and hate
they
me.
gonna listen. Just say no. Use another rapper.
Okay, I won't
Use
say her
another
name.
rapper.
I won't say her
Use
name.
another rapper.
Who is she? Jesus. All right,
You know
I won't
what?
say
She's
it. I
not
won't
Jesus,
say another rapper.
but
I won't
we
say
have
a
a lot.
rapper's name.
I realize I have a lot of barbs up in this motherfucker. Okay, and I ain't
And
trying
who
to
are
do
they?
nothing
Are
to
they
raise
hitting
the
that?
roof.
Okay, Barbs. All right, Barbs. Hit Gigi Cash App because she's
Let's
defending
just
you.
lead them out
Hit
the
it.
situation. Let's please leave the barbs and Nicki Minaj out. I'm not a barb page. People know that.
Okay.
But
yeah. All right,
let's just
I won't
lead them
say
out
her
the
name.
conversation.
I won't say her name.
Let's just say
okay.
rappers.
What I want to say is, if people are paying attention, you know, because I make jokes too. I mean, joking with you about the Zest Fest and the agendas and different things like that. While we're talking about all these agendas, these people, anybody that has small children, you need to pay attention to how certain things are being marketed. Just like when you have a YouTube channel, it'll tell you to click on it if it's marketed to children and are not. And if they find out that you sneak marketing things to children, because there's more children on social media than adults, you know that? So what I'm saying is certain people are marketing a certain type of sexuality to children by the type of dress and appearance that they have, whether it's a male or female artist. A lot of them are doing it. And it's not, and my thing is like this. People can say, leave this person alone, leave that person alone. But when you find out, you get a telephone call from a teacher because your 5-year-old is twerking because you keep playing this video like it's good when your child looks at it and it looks just like Sesame Street but with people having sex. Now, y'all can like it or not like it, but I'm telling you what it is. It's just my opinion. And I'm going to leave it alone, Gigi, because I don't want...
let's just leave that alone.
You know,
I thank you.
I'm gonna leave it alone, but it's true. All right, I'm gonna get off.
All right, love you. Please call back. Calling from 216. You're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. I just wanted to call and piggyback off the last two callers. I wasn't going to call, but when she started talking about the kids and teenagers, I had to put my little 2 cents in because I am a teacher and I work in the inner city of Detroit. Well, it's not Detroit, but it's like Highland Park. It's near Detroit.
Shout out
Detroit. Anyway, the kids there I taught were like 6. I don't want to get too much information, like my job details, whatever, but they were young. And a lot of them were coming into school dressed like grown-ups. Some of my male students, they had bandanas, like gang bandanas in 5th grade, elementary. And she's not lying. I had one student in middle school tell me, I asked her, what did you want to do with your life? She told me, oh, I don't really care about education. I don't really care about college. All I need to do is drink water and exercise so that I can have a nice body to be like an Instagram model. You feel me? These kids, their role models are rappers, gangbangers, and Instagram models. If this is the future of our nation, then we kind of put ourselves in the corner. I see it firsthand, and it breaks my heart.
You're right. Keep talking, because you're talking good. I'm listening. Keep going.
I mean, I just I don't know, like, that's all I wanted to say. As for these black men, I don't want to get into, like, that, because that therapist got me shook, because it is, she's not lying. It's like, if you say anything that attacks the black man's character today, you are automatically demonized. And it sucks even more because not only are you demonized by black people, but sometimes white people, and then what hurts even more is your own people, sisters, black women. You feel me? The black women who would take up for, you know, men like Kevin Samuels and men like that over their own sisters. You know what I mean?
So people in the comments saying, is it the kids' fault? Do you blame the kids? I mean, do you blame the parents?
Hell no.
Do you blame the parents?
Oh, my God. Let me tell you, one time we had, this was one little boy, his daddy was late picking him up. His daddy literally got mad at us because the kids had a 3-day vacation. Talking about, oh, man, I got to deal with them. We like, sir, we have them 8 hours a day, okay? It's okay to spend time with your son. So, no. And then I had this, oh, my God, I don't want to get into let me tell you, these kids, my heart breaks for them. Like, I don't want to tell too much details of, like, the type of parents I deal with. But just no, it's definitely not the kids' fault. And I mean, sometimes it's not even the parents' fault, because parents got to go to work. You feel me? And like the last caller said, social media is there raising your kids, and you got dumb. You know what I mean? You got girls like Chrisean Braids who doing all this dumb crap, and like the lady said before me, she's pretty. You feel me? So people gravitate towards what's pretty. Another thing is someone said that people gravitate towards negative things. That could be scientifically true. I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I'm nervous.
No, you're doing good. We just want to hear a little clarity. If you can speak closer to the phone. But you're speaking good. You're very interesting.
I'm using the app.
Oh, that's why.
I'm using the app.
Okay, well, go ahead, because you're talking very interesting, so go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, in biology, we learned that energy moves towards entropy. And how I understand it is a whole other meaning, but how I sometimes think about it is we are all energy, right? I'm not about to get into that light beings and stuff, but we're all energy, just scientifically speaking. Right. And I feel like entropy is chaos, and we do move towards chaos. People are attracted to, violent, crazy stuff, chaos. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good attraction. It's not like you want to be attracted to it. But for some reason, humans are like that. You know what I mean? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking.
Go ahead. You teaching me shit. Go ahead. Just talk your knowledge. Talk what you know. Talk from the heart. You're speaking good. You're helping so many people. You're very entertaining, and because you're talking from the heart. Now just keep going. You got this. You got this.
Yeah, all I wanted to end it off with was another thing is for black men. If there's any black men listening, I really don't talk to black men. I really try not to because it's like talking to a brick wall. But your women are crying out to you. Am I loud enough for the app? Like, your women are at this point on fucking YouTube talking about how y'all are mistreating us, leaving knives in our hands like fucking jack-o'-lanterns, leaving our babies out here without a mother. I just told you how these kids are already struggling with their parents. Imagine how 6 girls don't struggle without a fucking mama. You feel me? Like, black men have to wake up, and it's not all of them. I'm not going to sit here and say all black men. It's probably like 2 or 3 who is woke. But for the most part, a lot of them seem like they're not listening. They too caught up in this, why have 2 bitches when you can have 3? Why have 4 when you can? They need to come to reality. They got to understand that your dick eventually ain't going to be able to keep up with your energy. Eventually, you can't keep fucking all these hoes. You have to get one woman and stay with one woman. You feel me? So don't date to create single homes. Like, date to get to know a person. This is not the time for casual sex and playing. You feel me? This ain't high school. We are on the brink of fucking war. You feel me? Your kids, while you playing, going from house to house, your kids ain't gonna never even know you, especially if you get drafted. So it's just like they need to build a home. A legacy starts with a foundation. And a lot of these men out here, they don't have that. They don't have foundation.
Well, you sure speaking right. And I don't want you to go either. What's your name? Or give me your alias name.
So I actually called before a long time ago.
Well, give me your alias name.
It was like 4 in the morning. Okay, good. Ashley.
Ashley. All right. Any questions for Ashley?
Yeah.
We want to keep Ashley on. Any questions for Ashley? Put them in the comment section.
No.
Yes. We want you to answer that. They're not going to hold each other accountable. I'm reading the comments. These men want to be rappers instead of getting a real job. Y'all don't got no questions for Ashley? Don't be with the woman who settles. Okay, I got a question since they don't got no question. How do you see, what can the black community do to have a turning point?
Oh, geez. At this point, I used to be so pro-black. I used to have an answer for you, but I don't anymore. Because I don't know. Let me tell you, I know anybody, some people will call me names, and that's okay. You could call me names. It's okay. But I was invited to a George Floyd protest, and I went. Like, that's how pro-black I was. I went to the George Floyd protest, right? Now, get this, Gigi. This was an eye-opener for me. When I was down there, guess who I saw down there? Do you think I saw a bunch of black men? No. I saw a bunch of black women and white men. I saw white men everywhere fighting for black men's rights, fighting for the rights of a boy who was 9 times out of 10.
90 seconds.
My son. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. You got the floor, girl. But did you guys hear Ashley?
Oh.
She said that George Floyd, most people that was out there fighting for another black man were black women and white men. Where are the black men? Why aren't black men fighting for black men? They are killing each other. That's why. They don't want to fight for each other. They want to fight each other. You understand? They want to pound each other. They don't care about these kids. They're leaving their sons. They're leaving their daughters. They having kids just to leave the kids. They don't care.
And Gigi, that's what I noticed as a pro-black woman. I have more in common with the fucking white man. Shit, he cared more. He cared more than my own man about these issues that I could. Don't get me wrong, he was some black men down there, for sure. But it wasn't as many as I would like to see. I saw way too many white men fighting off top, sweating, crying, yelling, and bleeding. I didn't see enough. But I will say, guess who got shot, though?
10 seconds.
A black man. And guess who shot him? Another black man. That same night at the riot.
Wow, are you serious? In a night where they're supposed to all come together for a black life, they out here taking out black lives. So can I ask you a question? Ashley.
Sure.
If you were, and this is a hard question, I want y'all to answer this in the comment section. This is a tough one. If you were born a different race, let's say you were born Caucasian, what would your thoughts be on the black community?
Well, I would just be like, it's a mess. I actually have white friends who are open to tell me how to feel. It's a mess. It's a mess, but then it's a mess. I don't know what to say. They just, okay, for example, I'm a university student. I'm in uni. So this one girl, she was a white girl, and she was like, I was telling her how I'm from, I don't want to say where I'm from, but I'm from the hoods of Detroit, like the slums. I don't want to say where because they don't know. But anyway, this white girl was like, what is it like there? Oh, my God, do you see people like me? Insinuating, do I see white people? And I told her, yeah, but they usually crackheads. And she was like, oh, my God. I told her, no, real talk, though. Yeah, it's white people in the hood. It's all types of people there. And then that's when she was like, oh, My daddy told me to never get off the freeway on those exits and always lock my doors and never go to the gas stations because they're so dangerous.
Well, shit, my family tell me the same shit about certain areas. Well, shit, that ain't nothing. Shit, my family tell don't you take your ass over there.
That's sad, though, but you see how that's fucking sad? Like, when your own people tell you that shit?
It's sad, but they only telling you for protection. Just like it was a time, girl. I don't know if you know about Eastland, but it was real dangerous at Eastland.
Oh,
girl.
yes, I do.
You know about
it's
Eastland?
It's not up there no more. They closed it.
I know.
They closed it down. Yeah, girl.
But it was so many
my mama
killings
said
and
it used to be Boston back in the day.
You said what?
My mama said Eastland used to be the spot back in the day, but it got so violent that, you know, people was getting shot every day. Niggas didn't want to go up there no more.
Yeah. You know, Eastland, I remember a time, girl, Eastland used to be a nice mall where if you were older, the elders, they used to go to the mall, walk around. It was a place where you felt safe. Next thing you know, it always start here. A lot of high schoolers, a lot of kids start coming up to the damn malls. Then they get into it. Then these older motherfuckers go to the mall. It just become a breeding ground for a lot of violent drugs and wicked activity. Where you have a bunch of niggas and crews, they're not going to the mall to shop. They going to rob, to see who they can rob, to see who they can do something to. And it was sad back in Detroit. It was almost like if you wore Cartier glasses, you were asking to get robbed.
Yeah.
And the fan would tell you, don't be wearing them glasses. Don't be wearing that expensive stuff. You know where we live at. You asking for it. And that's sad. But anything else you want to say, Ashley? Look, Ashley ready to get the fuck off.
No, I don't got nothing else to add. That's all I had to say, I guess.
Well, Ashley, I enjoyed you. I really did. Okay? The love is real. Make sure you call back. All right? So, that was Ashley. Girl. What y'all think about this right here? All right, so anything else going on? Please let me know what's going on in the world. I'm looking in the internet now. I'm about to get off live. Any last comments? All right, well, I will see y'all sooner than later. I'm going to look for some more gossip out here in these streets. A father is mourning after his autistic 4-year-old son died from being hit by a car, hours after his 18-year-old son's funeral. I'm so sorry to hear about that. All right. Well, do you guys want me to open the phone lines? Did y'all have more to say about this conversation? I'll open it one more time. Because I know. Give me 1 second about to open the phone line so you can call in about what Ashley just said. Because I know some of y'all want to get on this, and I want to hear what y'all have to say about what's going on in these neighborhoods, in your neighborhood. So just give me one. All right, so it's going live right now. I'm going to look in the comments section. She boxing them. She doxing them too. Who's she doxing? Oh, thank you, Pink Blue. Who is she doxing? Well, Lily94, hold on. Hold the phone. I may not go just yet. You know, the spirit is saying, hold on, you know? All right, so I'm looking up here. What else going on in these streets?
Your show now, press 1.
Streets.
To hear important instructions, press 2.
Your show is scheduled to start in 23 seconds.
Rest in peace, Rondo Crondo, friend. You guys know Rondo Crondo. He was popped at. They was trying to take him out of here, but they ended up taking out his friend. So that's sad because he's been into a whole bunch of drama.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
All right.
4,
There go
3,
Beyonce
2,
and
1.
Kelly. No. That ain't Kelly Rowland. Who is that? Who is that girl? I don't know who she is. What is her name? I don't know. Somebody from Destiny's Child. Michelle. Yeah, Michelle. And Marlo, I see her in the chat. Did you guys hear Marlo? They said she not going to get her peach. They said next year she's not going to get a peach. And they said they're offering Portia. I think they're offering Portia $5 million. All right, so see if y'all can call in and chat now. You know, the phones is open. See if y'all can call in. They don't got no clothes on. Whew. Is that Puff Daddy dancing again? All right, so that's Puffy. He's in his mode, dancing again. So feel free to call in if you guys want to weigh on any topics that we were just talking about. There go Puff Daddy. He looked like he's having a great time. You know, he's living his best life. Oh, hell no. What did y'all think about this? Did y'all see this? Social media calls out a mom recreating kissing a scene from the Spider-Man with her 6-year-old son for his birthday. Did y'all agree with this? It was this girl. She recreated Spider-Man and she was, kissing on her son and posted it on social media. Lionel B said, this ain't it. Stop this. I don't think no pun was intended, but it is a little uncomfortable. You know what time we living in. Y'all shouldn't be doing no shit like this. You know what times we living in. These are times where these petties are looking for any reason to excuse their ill behavior. And nowadays, women are being petties too. You know what I'm saying? No, absolutely, this is not it. So y'all can call in and let us know how y'all feel about this. Okay? Do we got any callers? How do y'all feel about this woman kissing her son and putting it out here on social media? Is this the move? Calling from 205, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So Cardi is suing a YouTuber named Black T.
Oh, okay, hold on now. You know I can't go there. I love y'all, but I try not. I can't go there. Anything you want to talk about currently on here that we're talking about?
Yeah, I just heard you asking, so that's why I just was kind of.
Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, but I guess I'm a little biased over here. But anything like pertaining, to that Nicki Minaj Barb's camp.
That's just happening.
Huh?
Yeah, but that's what's going on. But that's what's going on with it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Far as this mother with the recreate, yeah, she knows she was out of order for that. Come on. Now, they could have recreated another scene or something, but there's no reason to be kissing yet. I mean, you can kiss. There's nothing wrong with them kissing or whatever, but that particular kiss is inappropriate.
Yeah, isn't it recreating a love scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you want to create a love scene? He too young to be even thinking about a damn love scene. What are you pushing on your kids? Let a kid be a kid.
I don't know, but yeah, as an adult, as an adult in the situation, yeah, she's inappropriate for doing all that because she set all that up. That's inappropriate.
All right, well, I thank you for calling. Please call back. And y'all may say I'm biased, I don't know, but I got too many barbs up here, okay? I can't do that shit. You know what I mean? Nah, we're gonna have to leave the barbs, Black T blog, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Calling from 470, you're live on the air.
Thank you for calling. Please call back.
Hey, 470. I hear you.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Talk to me. What's your thought?
Hey, how you doing? My thing is with Chrisean.
Okay, let's go there. Talk about it.
Okay, so you seen when her brother had wrote in to her
asking her why she allowing Blueface to do this to her.
I did not see that. Tell us about it.
Okay, well, it was in the vlogs. He had wrote in that he don't understand why she's going through that. He had just got out of prison. So obviously he had did some time in prison. And he wrote in and was like he don't understand why she's letting him do her like that, and that he was going to come and show up on him and try to get her back from him. So my thing is this. I'm trying to see, like, because I've been wondering why the family haven't been saying anything about how he's been treating her and everything.
I don't know why. You're saying that Rock parents, you don't know why her family is not speaking out, letting people know, why she's staying with him. I don't know. To me, if I had to take a swing at it, they in it for the damn money. They getting a piece of the money, and they ain't never had no money like this before. So they said, well, hell, girl, do what you got to do as long as the money keep flowing. That's what I'm guessing. Hello? She hung up, but Miss NGL, you had her right on the money. I think it's because of the money, too. Hell yeah. Well, feel free to call in. If you guys want to call in, anything that we're talking about right now. I'm just doing some random search on this internet. What is going on with this viral pink sauce? We'll be hitting... What's going on with that? I've been hearing some stuff about that. I don't know what they got going on. Who is this? Erica Mena? Oh, hell no. When I tell you they be all looking alike with that face, shit, I don't know who is who. I guess that's Tommy. But Tommy says she's going to get all that stuff out of her face. She's getting all them filters and stuff. All right, we got another call. Look at her ass. B. Simone, she's so damn thirsty for attention. Calling from 347. You're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, I just want to talk slightly about the Chrisean and Blueface situation.
Go ahead.
So, being a young adult in her early 20s, watching Chrisean and Blueface is sometimes very triggering and traumatic, but I think all I pray when I see them together is I hope it doesn't end up with either one of them hurt or in prison, because it's already went with her, getting arrested and that nature. But, their relationship is very toxic, but there is nothing that anyone can tell Chrisean to make her believe that it's not toxic, When you're in that state of mind, that's why it's kind of triggering, because, when you were younger and you felt that way about a person, you had your friends or your family telling you, that person's wrong for you, but you still wanted to go for it. And, watching Chrisean, I'm just praying that, she doesn't, her nor Blueface end up harming one another or in prison in any way, shape, or form, And the other caller, Ashley, when she called in, I think that if her students, do look up to the situation and do talk about it, she, as a teacher, she can point out the toxicities of it all, Yeah, that's just my point of view.
Right. Okay, well, I'm glad you have your point of view, and I'm glad you're telling it. Okay, so what do you think Chrisean should do? Do you think she should stay in, or do you think she should leave?
Okay, so when you think about it, you got to think in Chrisean's perspective. She has, a bunch of tattoos with his name on it. If Chrisean leaves, she's going to have to find another guy named Jonathan and figure out a way how to cover up that picture of his face on her neck, which is going to be extremely hard. So in Chrisean's very delusional head at this moment, staying with Blueface is the best option. He did offer her money to, leave, and she didn't want to. Honestly, it makes sense why she wouldn't want to leave. she's already in too deep, as one would say it, you know? Like, I think she should leave, but it takes a lot of courage to do that after how far she's already made a fool of herself already, in a way. So it's just...
So basically you're saying that she's not going to leave because her damn ego. She has an ego. Basically. She's too concerned about, I'm in too deep, I already made a fool. So she needs to kill her ego. Kill your ego and humble yourself. Because your ego is killing you. Your pride is killing you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, definitely, like, her, when they pull up the pictures of her on, like, Facebook and stuff like that before Blueface and when she was in her purpose, she was a very beautiful girl. She looked very happy. She still has that great bubbly energy, but now it's being used in a deceitful, negative way. Now I don't subscribe to Zeus Network, but I watch another YouTuber who watches it with everybody else. So when I do sometimes watch the episodes with them, right? I watch Chrisean. I watch it just to see her because I just pray for her, you know, like I'll be praying for her, hoping she gets better. She reminds me of like myself and then other people that I know sometimes, so that's why. But yeah, she be beefing with people on baddies for no reason. She's like, I don't want to say she's like a little pit bull, but it's like whoever they want to shuck her on in a moment, she'll be on them. And I don't like that because she's so sweet. I feel like her energy is being used in the wrong way.
Well, what make her so sweet if she going out here putting paws on people? What make her so sweet if she's steady in toxic relationship that's so aggressive? Ain't nothing sweet about an aggressive, toxic relationship. I don't know where you get the sweetness from. But go ahead.
Chrisean has a lot of brothers. You know, play fighting was probably something she accepted in a lot of past relationships. But I feel like with Blueface, she's accepted a lot more than she would in a previous relationship because he has money.
Okay. Well, so, still, ain't nothing sweet about that. What's so sweet? I guess we have different definition of what sweet is, but that seemed like kind of hard and tough. She's tough built. God damn it. When I think of sweet, I'm thinking of delicate. Not into bull crap, very into yourself, always helping others, just very sweet and polite. She is so opposite of sweet to me. But do you think she sold her soul?
In a way, because like we were just talking about, what other, if she does leave Blueface, right, who else is she going to be able to be with after that? You know, so it's
if she lose Blueface, first of all, she don't need to be with nobody. Okay, let's get that checked. She need to be by herself. She need to love herself. She can find somebody. So is this all about getting some dick? I mean, all about validation dick. I need some dick before I need somebody to love me on this earth. Love your damn self. How about that? That's the best love. That's the best fulfilling love versus looking for another man, another dick and nuts to validate your existence on this earth. Okay? It sounds like she sold her soul for some dick and some goddamn fame. And that's why she mentally can't see nothing because she already sold her soul for it. You know, bump her principles, bump her morals, bump her values. She's trading it all in for some dick and some fame.
And she was talented before that. She had a great body.
She turned it all the way in, didn't she? Didn't she trade it in?
She did. She traded it in for temporary fame and a trash relationship.
Yeah, some dick and I call it dick. You know what I'm saying? If he had his dick and nuts cut off, do you think she'll still be around?
If he had money, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, she don't care about no dick and nuts, huh? As long as he got the money. So, as long as he got the money. Is that what it is? Is it the money? I guess you feel like
how girls act.
Well, every girl is different. All girls don't act the same, so I can't say that. I'm not gonna generalize. So if he was broke, you feel like she wouldn't be with him?
She would not be going to these lengths, I would say. She probably would still be crazy about him because, you know, he got the dick. Now he put the dick back in the situation.
Didn't I tell you it's that dick and nuts? I already know what it is.
But she still wouldn't be as crazy as she is right now. But then again, you know, a lot of people can't talk shit about Chrisean because they act this crazy for their baby father or whomever.
Well,
it is
I gotta say something
hood.
about that. They can't talk shit about Chrisean. You know why? Because Chrisean put her business out there. Chrisean is on the face of the TV. They're not. They're living their life behind closed doors. But she's putting it out here as a spectacle. She's welcoming people to have an opinion and judgment of her life by putting it out there.
I feel like if you have not been through her situation, or even if you've been through her situation, you still want to talk about Chrisean in a way that some people do talk about. And the most people that I see on my Facebook when people talk about Chrisean Rock and they disrespect her, they're usually black men. It's always black men.
Oh, usually
really
black
a
men.
Problem.
I think anybody, I don't know, but I think everybody talk about everybody, honestly. Do you think she talk about people? Do you think she judge people?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shit, we all getting it. She judge people. I know she does on that show because I seen her get into it with different girls and talking down on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She ain't that sweet.
I mean, it's the situation, the environment, and, you know, the camera amplifies.
Yeah, but ain't no sweet person I know is going to be in those situations and put themselves in that. That's not sweet.
Yeah, right.
To me, that's my, I wouldn't classify that as sweet.
Well, Blueface is probably the one who put her onto that, so we can always bring it back to Blueface.
If you put it back, but she has to be accountable. Ain't she over 18?
So what? When you become stigmatized, it's like a different,
Even if you are stigmatized, you have to be accountable. Just like if you become a drug addict, you have to go get yourself help. If you become an alcoholic, it's on you. You can't blame the liquor. That's your addiction, liquor. But at the end of the day, if you want to be on this earth, if you want to be healthy for your kids or for your family, you have to make the choice. Can't nobody do it but you. And can't nobody do it but her. Blueface may be her addiction, but at the end of the day, she has the willpower, but she don't want to. And that's why I think maybe she done sold that soul. Huh?
I think she actually posted that Blueface is her addiction.
I don't know what she posted because I don't follow her ass, but that's what it seemed like. And she think it's cute. She think it's really nice for me to degrade myself for you, to show you how much I love you. I don't care. You can spit on me. You can degrade me, but I'm not leaving you because I love you. Oh, God, I love you so much. I know you say you hate me right now, but I still love you. Can't you see I'm crawling out? All that hocus pocus bullshit. And I guess
so
when
what do you think
it turned his ass on when she does that. He like weak hoes because he's a weak ass nigga. Weak like weak.
I'm crying.
Huh?
Gigi, what do you think she should do?
What do I think she should do? First of all, I don't know her ass to tell her anything to what she should do. I don't know her. I don't like the situation. I don't like people putting paws on each other. But I can't tell her shit because I don't know that girl. I have not seen nothing with her, to be honest with you. So I really can't tell her ass nothing. If she, like you said, that's what she want. Until she have to tell herself something.
Yeah, you're right. I just started watching her recently because of, all of the stuff that's been going around. And I just put the positive vibe that nothing goes any further than how it's been going, and somehow they find a way to heal or separate so they can heal, maybe get back together in the future or something.
Fuck that. Get back together. Are you crazy?
I can't.
Are you crazy?
After they're healed.
Why? No. Why would you want that? Why would you want that trauma? For what? We don't live in a Romeo and Juliet. What the hell are y'all on out here in these streets? Leave shit alone.
Figure out who else is gonna be with her.
She gonna find somebody. And why are y'all so concerned about her being with somebody? Can't she be with her damn self? Why can't she be by herself?
The vibrator. She's gonna have rump with the machine for the rest of her life.
Hey, at least she won't be in a toxic situation. And trust me, this day and age, these niggas don't give a damn about tattoos on her body. You know they don't care about that. You really think these niggas care? Huh?
She's one right on her neck of his face.
I'm sure these niggas, some of these men don't care. Man, these men don't care. Trust and believe me. It's some women that are 600,000 pounds and they have good men. Trust me, she'll find somebody if she get her mind right. If she becomes sweet, like she know how to be, they'll love her.
Because I think she really is sweet on the inside,
Oh, you just hoping. Just hoping. Shit, you better accept people for who they are, what they show you today. Not what you hope, not what you think they are. Whatever they show you, you accept them for who they are, what they show you. That's how a lot of these girls get effed up. I'm speaking about somebody, my little sister out here getting fucked up because she thinking these niggas, I thought he would do this and I was hoping. Fuck a thought and a damn hope. Deal with reality. Deal with what he got going on right now. He living with his mama. He don't got shit. He got kids around the block. Come on now. Wake the F up. Stop living in this damn fairy tale. But maybe I shouldn't be talking to her like that, right?
I mean, if you don't talk to her she'll hear you one day.
I don't know, but you know what? I just stopped talking. How about that? Okay, because I'm not about to. I got my own life to live. I'm not about to stress myself up. And guess what? Guess what else? I'm not about to be your Captain Save-A-Ho either. I'm not about to play that role where I'm coming to save you. Because it's like certain people always want to be saved. Save yourself. I can help you, but I'm not about to be somebody that you're going to use. Save yourself. Save yourself. You have the knowledge. You have a brain. You have the health. If Rihanna and all these people, or just people in general, you hear black girls are winning right now. You could be one of those black girls. But you're so dependent on dick. You so dependent on getting a man that's going to take care of you. Getting a man that's going to accept you with your kids. Stop worrying about that. Get it your damn self. You're able. You're smart. I tell her all the damn time. But, hey, enough is enough. You're going to have to find out for yourself. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm sorry, boo. Man, oh man, I tell you. But we love you. We love you. And you feel free to always call in. And we just want the best. Well, and it's not just the best, just for you to be happy, because we see you not happy. We see you struggling in that damn relationship. You happy for a moment, and then you come into reality. Now you're complaining and you're crying, and it's this damn competed cycle. I'm not about to go through that again with you again and again. I got a whole life to live out here, Y'all can keep that shit yourself. Okay, this Blueface, he got something to say. All right, well, I'm going to listen to Blueface. Make sure you call back. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, you're so quiet. Any
I was
last
just listening
thoughts?
to you talk.
Oh,
That's it. I just love your show.
I love you too, and I need you to call back. You know what I mean? You are the future. You realize that, right?
Yes, Gigi.
You are the future. Everything weighs on you. You can
We
have
are the
whatever you
future,
want in this earth, in this world. You don't need to rely on no dick and nuts. What are the black dick and nuts doing in this world right now? They not on top. They on the goddamn bottom. They jealous of you because you making it. Come on now. Shit. That big house you want, you don't need you could do it yourself. That car you want, that outfit you want, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Uh-huh. All right, so here, Blueface right here.
Y'all see a 10-second clip on this motherfucking app, and y'all like come up with all these theories and weirdo type conversations. So let me break the news for you guys. Right? In jail for trespassing. She's not in jail for hitting me, touching me, anything that got to do with me. Be in the middle of the street. She take my phone and run into a closed bar. She take the phone and start running. I'm not even finna chase after her. So the homie, tell the homie, hey, go get my phone, bro. She swing on him 2 times. She like, bro, I'm not fucking with that. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Go into the closed bar. Hey, we're closed. You guys can't be in here. I'm telling her, come, let's go. That's why I'm grabbing her. We gotta get out of here. She's so worried about my damn phone. She hiding under the bar stools and doing all type of weird, freak, theatrical stuff. So I'm like, all right, whatever. She get mad about what she see on the phone, hit me. Boom. Oh, all right. I'm not tripping. She just hit me right here. Then she stand up, hit me with a 2-piece. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh shit, over. I'm not even. I'm out of here. I'm not even finna make a mistake twice and try to like fight with you. So I go to the bathroom. She chases me into the bathroom. I'm like telling the security, like, yo, bro, y'all just gonna let her, like, you know, fuck me up? Like, get her. Let me wipe my bleeder. I go in the bathroom. I come out. I guess she start fighting the security. They put her down and shit. Nothing I could do, bro. She get off that Henny and she gets man, shit. I know y'all want it to be my fault so bad. But I'm sorry. All I know is the truth, man. I do nothing. Y'all see a 10-second clip on this motherfucking app, and y'all like come up with all these theories and weirdo type conversations. So let me break the news for you guys. Right? In jail for trespassing. She's not in jail for hitting me, touching me.
That is Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Comment. Let us know what you guys think about this. You know, I don't know. It's So he must like when women beat his ass, huh? He liked that shit. Just like Messy Rail, I forgot his name, but he said that Blueface like masculine energy. He likes when a woman, you know, put paws on his ass and tear his ass up. It turn his ass on. He likes that shit. And maybe, cause that's not feminine. And let me ask y'all, let's do a poll. A woman putting paws on her man, whooping her man ass, is that feminine to y'all? Press 1 if you feel like it's feminine. Press 2 if you feel like it's very masculine. They out here saying that Blueface really want a man. Okay, Blueface really want to. He really want to go toe-to-toe with masculine energy. He want to do a wrestle with another bear and they get it on. You know what I mean? That's what they say. They say he don't like feminine women. That's why he likes this shit right here. And that's why he keeps cheating on her, because she's a woman. Yeah. And he knows when he cheat on her, that's when a man gonna come out of her and whoop his damn ass, and that turn him on. So that's why he gonna keep doing it, because he want her to stay in that masculine energy. He does not provide her space to be in feminine energy. He likes when she's in that masculine energy because it turns his ass on. Yes, it does. Comment, let us know what y'all think about this. Caller from 909, you're live on the air.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
I'm excited to be talking with you, but here's my little 2 cents. She's not in love with him. If people pay attention to her background, she's now become the mother of all her siblings and the mother of her mother. She has so many people depending on her. If she leaves him, she feels she won't have the fame, she won't have the attention, she won't have the extra money. So she stays with him. She has security. She has the fame. She's not in love with him.
Well, that
not
makes
at all.
sense.
He keeps her around because he feels like, quote unquote, a man. The baby mama, that's the homie. If people really pay attention, she even said it. When she was locked up, I guess when she broke into his house, she didn't realize how many people were, dependent on her. So that's why she's with him. Her siblings, they ride her coattail. At the end of the day, they ride her coattail. Because if her brother, who made that statement, really loved his sister, really cared about her, a statement would not have been released. He would have found some way to get her to his home or to a family home and went to a different state to talk with his sister. That was because he felt the pressure of, I got to stand up for my sister. They don't love their sister. They love being attached to her. The sister made a statement. I don't really care about him, but that's like my brother. No, that's not. He doesn't compare. Come close. You guys are never with them when they're out. It's them two and his people. Chrisean had a toxic, unhealthy environment. She will do anything not to go back. Will people really check for her if she's by herself? No. She'll get paid to have sit-down interviews a few times. After that, no one's going to care about her. That's how she feels. She drinks to numb her pain. Think about it. 11 siblings, you're paying their bills. Your mother, you're sending her money. This apartment, she does not want to go back to that lifestyle. They may have good times, but she's doing anything she can to keep from going back to that environment. And if people cared about her and her family, she would be in an inpatient treatment facility.
I agree with you. Keep talking because you're talking good.
Thank you. I just
keep talking. You got the flow. I'm not saying anything. I want you to have the floor. Go ahead.
I appreciate you. I used to talk negative about her, but she really is a victim. From day one, she had no chance on this earth. You're homeless at 9 years old. You have to put yourself in a position to win. You had to go on a game show. You won $10,000. That money didn't go to her. Besides taxes she had to probably pay, she had to take care of her family. So to sit there, I have older siblings. I'm not close with them. I'm not close really with any of my family. I take care of my household. That baby is taking care of everyone. She's not loving herself because she doesn't have the capacity to. All she sees is, I have to survive. I can't let my mama down. Everyone loves me. My family loves me. I keep them going. Oh, my family loves me. This baby had a YouTube channel a couple years ago. He treats her the way he treats her because he feels that it makes him feel good. His mother is jealous of any woman that comes in his way. because she wants to be the only woman. She wants that fame. That's why she always has something to say. The reason why the mother spoke out and said, oh, no, she was jumped, is because now she's trying to do damage control to get her son to want her back. I need my mom. My Blueface. Jonathan, I believe is his name, he cares about no one but his image. His image. Again, the baby mama, that's the homie. So whether he's on the down low, and I really don't think he is. I just think he's arrogant. He's cocky. Women throw themselves at him. Typical man. There are women who are like that. But for me, I just feel Chrisean feels as if it's not chaotic, it's not healthy. And we, as Black women, we have that mentality majority of the time. If it's too calm, something's off. And that's not the case. She doesn't know how to thrive with peace. And that's not her fault. She's in survival mode. Fighting him, that's aggression. She has to be on heightened alert. Since 9 years old, she had to take care of herself. The wild goofiness, that's really her. That's her. But she has to protect herself. Growing up, she had to fight to survive, which is why she's not afraid of fighting. But if she knew for a fact that financially she would be okay, financially her family will be okay, she would leave him. But because of who he is, and I think he's a whack rapper, that's just my opinion. Sorry, we all have our own opinion. She likes that platform. I'm with the man everyone wants. She loves that, but no one can get mad and talk bad about her because look where she came from. She doesn't have to fight as hard to be in the limelight. All she has to do is take the phone out and record it. You really think she wants to make a sex tape? No. She's trying to keep him intrigued, involved. She's trying to get more people to know who she is. And I just think people keep forgetting she is a child at the end of the day. Her mentality stopped at 9 years old. Her mind has stopped at 9 years old. I really would like to know her background more because when she's around men, she thrives. When she's around women, she's chaotic. She's ready to fight anyone who says something. The clip of the young lady who said, let's go get this money. Anyone would have said, okay, well, how? She was like, I don't need you telling me nothing. When it comes to men, she's happy. When it comes to women, she's ready to fight. And I don't think people pay attention to that. She's not loved. She's not loved by anyone because she doesn't know what love is. And they probably don't. I can't blame her siblings. Her mother had an addiction. My father did too. At some point in time, you make a choice to change your life. I went through hell. I was touched growing up from kinder to second grade. My dad was on drugs. My mom worked hard. I lost my mom 11 years ago. I lost my grandmother 2 weeks ago who helped raise me. But at some point, you have to want to do better. But we all don't have those options or make those options available. So instead of people bashing her, someone really needs to get a hold of that baby. Because if it's not toxic and chaotic, she doesn't know how to live and thrive. But she doesn't love him. She's in survival mode. If she leaves him, she's going to kill herself because her family's going to get at her and tell her, we don't have, we need, I can't. So she has to do for so many people. She's the baby. She's the baby. And she has to take care of so many people Who are the people she has to take care of? I get it. Your mom, hey, we will all do for our mothers. But who are these people she got to take care of that's not speaking up and saying, hey, we love you. We don't want anything else. We're about to get some jobs. Where are they at? They're not there. And people are not seeing that. It's easy to sit back and say, she's crazy, she's stupid, she's delusional. No, she's not. That baby is surviving. She is surviving. And the more people talk about her, the more people say leave him, she's going to stay because she feels, I have nothing else. When she's drunk and acting stupid, she gets a lot of attention on her live. She gets it. That is her adrenaline. That's her fuel. She loves that. Because without that, no one gives her attention. So I think the question now is, who are all these people you have to take care of, baby? Who do you have to take care of? Who? Because I don't see anyone. I see you have free, I don't want to curse, but her sister talking about, I love my man. We all have toxic relationships in our lives, whether you stay or you don't want to stay. But for her to say, oh, that's my brother, you're accepting what he's doing. You're accepting it. Instead of just saying, baby, I love you. And I'm sorry if you feel that you have to do for me or give me. I love you. No, it's a justification. The brother, I'll go back to prison. How stupid do you sound? I've been in and out of prison. I want to turn my life around. Let's help each other. Let's get a business together. No, I'll go back for you. You sound so typical, ignorant. Why would you want to go back? Why? And his mother, I'm a mother. And I am ashamed that she has that title of a mother. I'm ashamed of her because she is not a mother. She sounds like an ex. She sounds like an ex who still wants to hang on to him by any means necessary. She's not a mother. So Chrisean is not the problem. Who is leeching off of her to where she feels like she has to endure so much to take care of all these people. And that's what everyone's missing. I just, you know, the shade room. They want to sit down with her. Kiki, oh, girl, you had abortions. Really? Instead of them sitting down saying, okay, well, listen, who are you taking care of? What are your goals? What are your ambitions? What do you want to do? Your music. Is your music not taking off? Because her music is filled with pain. It's pain. But they want to talk about, oh, girl, oh, y'all was doing it, and the baby mama walked in? That's so stupid. Instead of your music, okay. So when are you going on tour? When are you doing a signing, a private listening? When? No. They want to just capitalize on, ooh, girl, you so, ooh, girl. That's the problem. And I'm sorry, I'm just going on a rant. I'll be 42 in a few weeks. My 18-year-old is going to college. I have a 17-year-old son and a 15-year-old daughter, and they have been through hell and back with me. In the past 6 years, we lived in 4 different homes because I couldn't afford it. I could not afford it. But you got to keep going. So I just look at her life. She has to keep going. But she doesn't have the mental strength to know she can do it on her own because everybody's pulling from her. And she doesn't know how to say, leave me alone. So I think that's the problem.
Whew. And I'm so sorry for all the stuff that you had to endure. And I appreciate you. I really do. You said some deep stuff.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate you. You sure did. You touched on some stuff, and you made me change my mind about it. Because I don't know much about her. Just a little glimpse I see, but you broke that thing down.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. And please call back.
You.
We need more of your wisdom, more of your stories. You really touching people and changing lives.
You're talking to a woman who has 3 kids by one person who married him to find out 5 years later that he was still legally married when you got with him, and he married another woman and had kids. So when I sit back and I talk, I'm not perfect by any means, but I've been through hell. Child support I received was maybe $3 a month. I'm still struggling. My rent is not even paid. But sometimes you have to look at everything that you go through, no matter how hard it is, as a blessing, because it's going to push you to the next level. And she doesn't see that. A lot of us black women don't see that because we're programmed to take care of everyone, be strong, you got this, you don't need nobody. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, but not in the capacity of I'm weak and I don't have anything. We need our black men or a man. It doesn't necessarily have to be a black man, but we do. What do we need them for? For that companionship. We need that love. Now, if some just say, hey, I don't need no man for nothing, good for you. But this is why a lot of us black women are toxic. This is why a lot of us black women have anger issues. Because growing up, what are you taught? You don't need nobody for nothing. You do for yourself. You don't let no man know what you got in your pocket. But a lot of us black women are steady saying, well, how much you got? Well, what can you do for me? We don't know how to come together and build. And this is the problem. And this is what she had to go through because no one taught it to her. It wasn't really taught to me. I had to fall so many times, and I'm sad to say that my kids saw me fall. But my kids see me working. Right now, I'm on the clock. I work remotely. But now I'm cooking because I'm delivering lunch plates in a couple of hours just to have gas money. My grandmother's funeral is on Thursday. I may have to buy my kids a couple shirts to wear to my grandmother's service. We don't know how to be self-sufficient and soft because we're taught to be hard. You don't need nobody. You got this. So when we're tough, it's, oh, you're too masculine. Oh, look at this girl. She's so rough because we're taught how to be tough. We're not taught how to stand on our own 2 feet and still be a little soft and sometimes be a little quiet. Damn, you really hurt my feelings. But, I don't need to say anything. My boyfriend and I, he has his own things that he's dealing with. I'm not looking at him like, you don't give me no money. No, baby, because we're both going through things. But I can give you my love. If I have it, I will give it to you. And a lot of us black women have so much pride and ego to where I don't give nothing, but we want something in return. And this is what that baby's dealing with. She doesn't know how to give who she is without making a fool out of herself because she wasn't taught. And I just want to say I love listening to you.
I appreciate it.
I wake up. I'm in California, so I love listening to you.
Come on,
I want you to keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
yes,
you.
Southern California.
Come on,
you're
Southern.
welcome. Keep going.
I'll be out there this year, too. All right, well, we're going to let you go.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am. I love me some Cali. Did they finish the roads on Crenshaw? Last time I was there, the Crenshaw roads was messed up.
I don't know. I'm in the Inland Empire, so I don't know. It's maybe 50
you don't
miles
be riding
away.
down Crenshaw?
Not necessarily, no, I don't. But when you come out here, if we can connect, I would love to make you a peach cobbler.
Okay, peach
and
cobbler.
Just meet you.
I know that's right. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. All right, let's go on to the next caller. 313, you're live on the air. 313. And let's give a big old thank you to Blue. Donated $5. Thank you, Blue. 313, Detroit.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Detroit?
Girl, how you?
Hello? 313. Come on now.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Stay on the phone. Leave that thing alone. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. I've been
Can
hearing
you hear me?
Take the radio off and just talk on the phone.
I'm sorry, my phone was beeping. Well, I'm just calling to say, like, I'm just praying for the girl. I hope she can find out what her worth is soon, because anytime this girl get arrested or she on video doing anything, all Blueface do is get online and laugh at the girl. So I'm just praying for her. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for answering my call.
Thank you, Detroit. I appreciate you. We're going to let you go. Calling from 702. You're live on the air.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So this is my. I'm gonna make it quick because I don't want to be too long-winded. And I'm so sorry to hear about the previous callers. Her grandmother passing. That's really horrible to hear. In regards to Chrisean, yesterday my friend had her 10-year anniversary, right? And she had a very similar upbringing, as Chrisean. And the reason why I definitely feel for anyone that goes through hard times, but the reason why I can't really just have too much sympathy is because she made choices, and she continuously makes choices, and then she expects people to help find someone else to blame. Oh, this is their fault because this happened to her, or this happened to her. That's their fault. This is her fault because she has to take care of them. No, she's making a choice. She's on her ring the alarm type shit. She want to stay with him. She want to be seen with him. She don't want nobody else to be seen with him. That's the state she's in. Chrisean, if anybody knows about social media, that girl is not broke. That girl is not broke, and that girl absolutely can pay some rent and maintain a lifestyle, minimal lifestyle for her family at home. So I just think people need to say, hey, this girl is making these choices. It's going left. Her life ain't over, but let's be realistic. She made those choices, so how bad can you feel?
All right. And I guess the money that she do have, could she save it and invest in something to make even a bigger bag?
Absolutely, she can do that. And think about social media. These girls, even when they did like the Bad Boy show, and these girls are getting more traction. They getting paid to go live on Instagram by the month. They tell you how many days per week. They're getting money. They do not have issues with getting money. Everyone is talking about her. She's a walking headline. That she's not down and out anymore. She's not in that position. Rehab was the best idea. She needs rehab. And I don't know, maybe you can help me out with this one. I didn't know that you can make a family member go to rehab, because I definitely have family members that we all have tried to make go. But if they don't want to go, I don't know how you make somebody go to rehab, especially at her age. She seems to be functioning on her own and making her own decisions clearly. I don't know how you can make her go to rehab, so maybe you can help me with that.
No, it has to be her choice. It has to, everybody has a choice in life. It got to be her choice. But it's a lot to do. It's so much out here in these streets. All right, anything else you wanted to say about her? What's your thoughts about that Blueface man?
My thoughts on Blueface is, you know what? Unfortunately, the young black man, he got that athlete style, approach to life where anything they do is okay because everybody loves me, everybody likes me. What I do is all right, and then he got his mama. I don't know how anybody can justify him letting Chrisean smack his mama up and drag her in that parking lot like that. That in itself should let you know that's crazy. You gonna let your girlfriend drag your mama like that till she was pissing in a park, getting smacked up by her? I think he was egging it on, letting it happen, not breaking it up.
You know what it sounds like to me?
What type of what?
It sounds like Jerry Springer reality TV. That's what it sounds like.
Okay, like please watch
this. This is a damn circus. These are clowns in a circus on reality TV. Can we just call them clowns? Okay? Because
absolutely.
That's what it is. What the fuck? But go ahead.
Well, that's all I got on them. So, I don't want to be feeling like I'm ranting and, hating on them. It's just the reality. Like, we're looking at people love a train wreck. You know that. And that's exactly what it is. The beautiful part of it, though, they can literally change today if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
This does not have to be a reality tomorrow.
Damn.
But, you know, we live and we learn. And you grow when you want to.
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to see no train wreck. You know, I don't want to see it. Even a real train going into a car. I don't want to see that. I'd rather turn the channel. I don't want to see no train wrecks.
Yep.
I'm good on the train wrecks, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Well, I'm going to let you go. Thank you. All right. Calling from 404. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I just wanted to point out a few things. I think one of the callers was talking about the nuances with basically, you know, like systems and stuff and how she grew up, which I think is true, but I do think that you could be a victim and also be a problem at the same time. It's only, I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. It's the first time I'm calling in.
Oh, you good. You got the floor. I'm not going to talk because I got a feeling you're going to say some good shit. So I'm going to be quiet. Go ahead. You got this.
I appreciate that. Yeah, so definitely you could be a victim and a problem at the same time. And I think that's what we're seeing with Chrisean. And sometimes people just pick sides rather than seeing things what they are for what they are. And sometimes when we do that, when we're just picking one extreme, we kind of dismiss a lot of other stuff that we could be looking at to actually have solutions to as far as building a community. Not looking at a group of people just because they're black and saying this is a community and we need each other. We have to actually define love and go from there. And I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. So
no, you got
I guess
this.
what I'm just
you
trying
gotta
to say.
define love and go from there. Because you said
Right.
she
And when
needs
we
help,
say-
but she's a damn problem. It's a lot of people out here.
Absolutely.
They are a
So she-
problem and they
absolutely.
need help at the same damn time. But I don't want to. I don't want to be bothered with their bullshit. I tell you that. Because it's a spirit that will get up on your family. It's a spirit that will get up on your kids
Yes.
and it will affect your life. So you have to stop it.
And part of love, right?
Ain't nobody
And
got
part
time.
of love of defining that, and part of defining love is justice, right? So without the justice, we can't really define a love. If she's doing all this stuff, like she has choices and she has options, but what's going on is that she's rewarded, like it's incentive to do these horrible, you know, to not have to be lack of community, especially who she's dealing with. What we see with Blueface, it's like this is just part of the patriarchy. Like men are going to be up ahead of that, and then they're so centered. So everybody keep looking at her, but it's so big. It's just so many nuances. Like I said, we have to
Okay,
just take
can
a
I
step
stop
back
you there?
and look at all
And
the-
I just want to dissect this a little bit. You said Blueface
Sure.
is the head of the hierarchy or whatever, right?
No. No. Let me fix that. We live in a patriarchy, and men get centered so much. So I think we leave that out, like because we center them. It's always, it's just problematic. Like it's like he needs therapy too, but I don't think he wants it. Like I don't think I think there's some things that I've seen where I think she wants it, but she don't know how to ask for it. It's too much offensive. Like she's too caught up in the middle of. We're all caught up in the middle of a system, but we have to make the choices, and we also have to be able to identify like what type of system we are to make a solution in it. I don't think she's at that place or the capacity of it. Like that's just like you said, that's a circus over there. It's a circus, but for us to have solutions, we can't keep on talking about like we see the circus, but what else is it? Like where does this come from? Like this starts like with children, like you know what I mean? Just even with systems, fathers abandoning, mothers not being there, just a whole bunch of things. So that's what I'm saying. We're in a system where women automatically kind of think like, I mean, even how you see how she's moving, if it is true that she's doing that for her family and survival and stuff, that's just like, hey, this is how I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to show my ass. I'm going to have to be a hoe. I'm going to have to be out here ratchet, whatever. Like, this is how I'm going to have to get my money. Yeah, exactly. Even with a woman talking about, oh, yeah, who else is going to want her? You know what I'm saying? You
But
already
at the
pushing
same
her in
time,
the direction
isn't
of
that her being playing in a masculine role, being the provider and the protector?
Absolutely. But I mean, women have been like that for the most part. It's just that women have been protectors and providers, especially black women. But since we're in a patriarchy, it's just not set. That's not the way. You feel what I'm saying? That's
well, I would think if
not
we
how
in a
it's supposed to be.
patriarchy, shouldn't the niggas be providing and protecting? Shit.
Absolutely, but
why they not doing that?
But
They
that's the whole
haven't been
thing.
doing that.
Absolutely, because it's bullshit. Like it's the rhetoric. It's just something. It's a symbol to put up there so they could control. That's all it is. Because when we really look at the reality, that's not how it's really out to be. Because especially in our community, it definitely. I mean, we're in a patriarchy. That's why I think we don't progress, because we're trying to be in a system that does not work for us as a whole society. As a whole society, period.
And Blueface, if
but
you
if you're
think
going
of
to
a
play that
protector,
role,
he
you
doesn't
should.
protect that girl.
No, not at all. No, he don't know nothing about it. Like even his shit fucked up. His shit is fucked up. Like no, he can't protect her. I mean, I'm with you guys when you guys were talking about, like he likes that. He enjoys it. It's expensive. It's rewarding. It's actually basically solidifying his manhood.
It doesn't turn him off.
What doesn't turn him on?
It doesn't turn him off. The fact that she putting PAWS on him. It doesn't. Do you know how some things it just turn a man off? Oh no, I'm not fucking with that. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm saying it doesn't turn him off.
Oh, okay, I see.
You don't sound like you get what I'm saying. You like what the fuck?
You're
like what the fuck?
You're saying that does not turn him on when she doesn't put hands on him. Like she has to put hands on him for that to turn him on.
I'm saying it doesn't turn him off, meaning that it's not gonna. Some men, if a woman put PAWS on him, he's gone. But nowadays we are seeing more and more that the more aggressive these women are, the more turned on these men, the black man is.
Oh, I agree.
Maybe the black man like to get their ass whooped, even though they say they want something feminine. Maybe they don't. Maybe they really want something macho and masculine. Okay?
Right, or something that they can just control. Because the thing is, you're taking and I think people both have both energies, masculinity and femininity, but you're taking her femininity away from her. So now, you know what I'm saying? So now you can control her. It's almost like having a pit bull dog.
Look at Ari.
Uh-huh.
You know who Ari is?
I know a little bit about her, but...
yeah, her and her both.
Yeah, I know the whole... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
She a soccer nigga.
Yeah.
She a soccer nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's a damn shame, though. It really is. It's sad. I think we just really need to take a step back and just look at all the parts so we can come to solutions. Because it's like, even with the excuses, like I said, the nuances are there from her childhood. But excuses of, oh, yeah, they don't have a choice and stuff, like they probably don't have the best choices, but they definitely have choices. You could pick to, you know what I'm saying? You definitely have choices. You might not know all your options yet, and that's up to you to figure out what other options you have. And with you being stuck, then we have to just say, hey, well, what you going to be, stuck in a problem or as the victim or both? And again, like you said, for other people, you got to protect your energy. You can't be... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit all over the place. This is my first call. Maybe when I call next time, I'll be a little bit more calmer. It was just so much sad that I'm trying to...
We love you, girl. Call back. All right. Calling from 773. You're live on the air. Hey.
Hey, Gigi.
What's going on? 100% pure love. What's up, girl?
Girl, don't be saying my name.
I'm sorry. Shit, you put it out there in the group talking about 773. But go ahead.
Good. Okay, so I watched the Baddie show. I watched it last night. What you saw if you watch it or if you want to know.
I don't watch that shit, so tell us.
Okay. I'm talking to the people. There was a fight, like Natalie got beat up by Roly Poly, whatever. But what you're saying is Chrisean in the room while it's happening. She don't have a fight with nobody in the room, but the energy in the room of the fight got her to wanting to fight. That let me know that Chrisean is energetically, she too open. That's why she in all this stuff, because nobody ever taught her how to not even just protect herself physically, but protect herself energetically and spiritually. She is clearly under like a heavy spiritual psychic attack. Like her reputation is being dragged through the mud. I mean, there's videos of her being beat up by a man and no one is doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Not that people have to, but that's what's happening. You feel me? So she's being put out here in this crazy way. And the crazy thing about it is that Chrisean, you could look at her and tell that she's actually intelligent. She is talented. She can rap. She was an athlete. Like, she has stuff going on for her that she really could succeed in life, but her energy is being misconstrued into Blueface. If she's getting sucked into his world, and his world is crazy and chaotic, and she don't need to be a part of it. Okay, that's one thing. And another thing I can tell about her is that this girl got to be a master manifester. Because how you end up with Blueface? You just some girl from Baltimore. And I mean, yeah, she was on that show, but like, she went and, or that athletic show, but then she went and got on his show. Like, she pursued something that she wanted. She got it. Now, what she wanted was toxic and messed up and unhealthy and not good for her. But she can go and get whatever she wants. She do not need him at all. I mean, she don't need nobody. Like, she has a light on her, and you could see it. And as bad as she acting, as dumb as some of the stuff she say and doing is right now, like, she could really turn it around. She has that charisma. She has that energy. She needs to get in her fucking bag and quit messing with this dude. He's bringing her down, and I'm scared she's going to end up dead. Because that's where else could it go? Where else we going? Where we going with this? So that's what I got to say about that. Now, as far as her having money, she done said before that she gives her money to him. She gives her money to him, and somebody said she can't rap. I don't know, maybe she can't rap. I saw somebody say she said I ain't never listened. I'm capping. But even if she can't rap, he can't rap either, and he made a name for himself. So you don't really have to rap to rap. She could still make music. She could do whatever. She could put her mind into anything and do it because she just got that light on her, and it's being misconstrued as being sucked out into him, and I don't like that for her. But anyway, I was trying to say she actually is broke because she give all her money to him, and that's letting me know that she in this pimping. This man got her in this mind twisted up like a pimp. She not finna leave. That's why they talk about, he offered her the money. He didn't really offer her. He wasn't really gonna get her no $100,000 for her to get up and leave. But he also knew she wasn't finna get up and leave. Like, she wrapped up in that pimping, baby, and like, it's just, I don't know, that's hard to get out of. I mean, we've been watching her get dragged every couple of days by this dude on video. Like, it's not cute. But, yeah, the last thing I wanted to say, and it kind of tied back into that video where that man was talking about men be emotionally attracted to men and they only come to women for sex and power. That's absolutely true. And I've been thinking lately about how it seemed like manhood and masculinity, those words, these are loaded words, and I get that everybody got their own little meaning for it, but those words like in a context of where we think about it in like the 50s or the 60s or the 20s or something, it meant like what we've been talking about, protecting, providing, stuff like that. Today, it seemed like masculinity and manhood mean like hating women. And I don't like that either. I don't like that for women. I don't like that for men either. Like, it's almost like there's nothing that men have to do to be masculine other than to dislike women. Like, that's why we have these bums out here with holes in their socks, no money, thinking that they could tell women that they stomach's too big or this or that. Like, you're an actual bum. Like, in the context of what I'm talking about, like, real men wouldn't look at you like a man to even let you say nothing to a woman. But these are the people out here who hopping on YouTube channels and making money slandering women because women don't want them. It's actually crazy. But that's really all I got to say. That's all I had to say. I think Chrisean needs to get...
I appreciate you coming in
together.
through. You're going to have to come through again and again, girl, because you got a lot to say. And I likes that. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Calling from 407, you're live on the air.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, OMG, I'm calling from Orlando, Florida.
Come on, Orlando. Hey, how y'all doing, Orlando?
Hi.
So what's your thoughts about this? What you want to talk about?
Well, me personally, I love Christina Rock. I'm a fighter as well. I'm feisty. You know, I'm from down south. I didn't really have my mom. She grew up with her mom, but with that being said, she did grow up in various different neighborhoods. Even though Rock is from Baltimore, she grew up in a lot of different neighborhoods. Like, she didn't have her dad there. Me personally, I feel she has to have that strong mentality, and just not mentality, but spiritually, physically, because as a black woman, you do have to take on a lot of bullshit.
You got the flow. Go ahead. I'm listening,
honest.
boo.
I mean, my dad, he owns a company. I didn't have my mom. He taught me from a young age, hey, don't take nothing from a man. You always get out here and you get it on your own. I'm now 27 years old. I own my condo. I own my vehicle. I own everything I have. My daughter is 6. I'm teaching her the same way. I don't blame Christina for how she acts. I understand her in a lot of ways. Because I just got into a physical altercation with my baby, with some bitch downstairs that I didn't even know. So yeah, I'm just
now,
like
why
her.
you getting into it with your neighbors? Now that's not nice.
I know, but I just didn't like the way she dressed. And my baby daddy, he can't be looking at no other woman. Bottom line, I had to beat her ass.
Come on now, you gotta become. Are you kidding me? You got into it with her
I'm
because
being
you don't
honest,
like
so-
the way she dressed?
Yes, and I know how black men like to up these women heads in the black community with big booties, and I'm slim, okay? A-cup titties, handful of ass, okay? Copyright that too for me.
Okay, but what
I'm being
about, so you don't
honest.
trust your man? Come on now.
It's not that
you
I don't.
putting paws on
It's not
another
that I
woman.
don't trust him. It's just not. It's just like my background, how I grew up. Just like Christina Rock. She had her mom, but I didn't have my mom. I had my dad. You get me? I just understand her in somewhat way. We kind of relate because I guess in the black community, if you don't have both parents, I'm guessing this is what it's gonna create, even if you're
that's
a
some
woman or a
bullshit.
male.
There's a lot of people that didn't
Well,
grow
me
up with both
personally, speaking
parents
for
and
me,
they didn't
yes.
end up like that. That's some bullshit.
Right,
That's a
but speaking for
cop-out.
me,
That's
yes.
an excuse. You using that as a scapegoat to excuse people actions. They got to take accountability.
He's 50 years old. I do trust him. It's just, I know what he looked at on Pornhub, and she got the BBL.
Yeah, but you can't be
she's
putting
just
paws on
trifling.
another girl. That's our sister. You doing that
I
too.
don't want to see cellulite.
But that's
I don't wanna
our
see the
sister.
cellulite.
That's
I don't
my
wanna
sister.
see
You
all
putting
that.
paws on. We don't appreciate that shit.
And she's fake. Her body fake.
That's
eyelashes,
fine.
Fake body. Fake
Listen,
this. But
that's
y'all want
fine.
real
That's her
men.
choice.
Y'all
That's her
want men to
body, and that's her
respect us,
damn
but
choice.
y'all keep upping
If
up
it
these
everything's
plastic
fake,
dolls.
it's no
Okay.
right for you to put paws on nobody. Nah, that's not cool.
Bottom line, she dresses like a whore. My daughter is 6. She don't need to see ass, cheeks, and cellulite hanging out. She don't step out her door now.
Well, she ain't pressed charges on your ass.
She don't step out her door now. I whooped her ass.
I would have pressed charges. She should press charges on you.
She couldn't because she left the scene.
Nah, she gotta take your ass to jail. No, you can't do that because
no, not really.
You're talking
'cause she
about
came under my
her with her
doorstep.
behind out, but you have a daughter that's looking up to you, fighting everybody.
You right.
So
and
that
she was
don't
right
make
there.
sense at all. You know?
My daughter is 6 years old, and you want to know something? If I'm down, she's right there. I don't have to say nothing.
Well, no, because a child, you're supposed to protect the child. Your child don't supposed to protect you. That's not a child place. It's
She's
to protect
also
their
in martial
parent.
arts. She's also in gymnastics. She's a boxer.
All
This
right.
is famous down south for little kids to be in boxing and stuff. Like,
That's just what it is.
Well, I don't want to get into it with you. I'm gonna let you go, okay? Let's go on to another caller. And thank you, Tracy, donating $5. Next caller just walked by my office like, what the fuck? I don't want to get into it with y'all. So, calling from 832. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Talk to me. What you want to talk about?
Okay, so that last caller, I don't really agree with her. I don't feel like Chrisean is the way she is because she didn't have a dad. There's so many people without fathers who don't, end up in situations like that. I mean, I feel like he contributes to it, but that's not exactly why. I feel like she just has a lot of unresolved trauma. And I feel like she's just repeating a cycle. Like, if you listen to her story, like her mom kind of went through the same shit that she's going through. Like, her mom dealt with a lot of abuse. Her dad used to tie her up and shit. And, I mean, that's kind of what she's going through. Like, she's letting Blueface just use her up, and she's broke as hell. There was a caller earlier that said that she can get away and do this, this, and that. She has the energy about her. And while I agree with she does have an infectious energy, an aura about her, she absolutely cannot just up and leave and start her own shit because Blueface has copyrighted her name, Chrisean Rock. When she stepped into that Blueface, Blue Girls Club house or whatever, he gave them all names that he copyrighted and that he gets the money to. He has the rights to it. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, she would have to start all over, like create a whole new name, image, brand for herself. And I feel like she doesn't want to do that. Like, I seen her tweet saying that I'm not starting over. I already chose him. I decided I wanted to be with him. And then she tatted her body up. Like, I can't imagine what kind of emotional, mental turmoil she's in, that she has put herself in. By permanently putting a man's face and name on her that don't even like her, publicly embarrassing her.
And
like,
that says something about his ass. He shouldn't be like, nah, you don't have to do that for me. Nah, this is not cool. Nah, I wouldn't want this for my daughter. I wouldn't want this for my sister. We're not going to, you can tell he ain't shit for even being okay with her doing that to her body with his damn name on it. And it sounds like artists, all them hoes is his artists. That's what it sounds like. If you're saying that they under contract with him and he got their name and brand deals, that's sad. But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're fine. But when you say that, I feel like Blueface wasn't okay with her branding herself with his name and image and all that, because I seen videos of him recording her saying, is this going to be the last one? Can we make this the last one? And she just sit over there looking stupid, laughing, like taking it for a joke. Like, I really think, like, she has issues. Well, I mean, I know she has issues. We can all, conclude that from what we're seeing. And, yeah, his Blueface he's just a hot ass mess. I don't know. I feel like it's a sticky situation because I feel like he really doesn't want her around, but he's scared that she gonna like kill him or something, or I don't know, because she keeps saying if you leave me it's gonna be bad, and I feel like he believes her. I don't know, but also while she's there, he's gonna use her up for all that she can provide for him, like the clout, the bookings, all the attention, all the posting on the Shade Room, all that. Yeah, but this situation is just a hot mess, and thank you for letting me on your show.
I thank you for coming on the show, and please come again. All right, we're going to let you go. All right, well, I'm going to get on out of here. I enjoyed you. DJ, where you at? DJ, where you at? I enjoyed y'all. Please come again, and I will make sure I'll go live more often. So you guys have to check in on this channel, because you may not get a notification. Just like on this live, you didn't get a notification. And so you just gonna always have to come in and check in, all right? Check on me. I love y'all, and I'm out. DJ, turn me up.